The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Yep. No.
Premature.
All right, and we are live. Welcome, everybody, to Total Tabletop. I am your humble Dungeon Master for the evening, DM Steelax, and this is HotA, Horsemen of the Apocalypse, Season 1. And tonight is a very exciting night because it is episode 50 for these guys' campaign. We have been playing longer than that, but as far as actually canon, when the campaign started, it's been 50 wonderful, yet terrible times. We've had some really
Fun
great
times.
Really great experiences, from funny stories, lots of cool stuff that's happened, which we might at some time just talk really quickly about looking back the last 50 episodes. But before we do that, let's go ahead and go around the table and let's get everyone's introductions and welcome everybody to Total Tabletop.
Well, I guess that means I'm first. What's up, everyone? This is Kyle coming at you from York, Pennsylvania. Hey, 50 episodes of knowing that I'm everyone's favorite halfling bard, Philly Shenanigans, right? And, it just wouldn't be a 50th episode without having my bestest buddy, Gary, come in and just say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone! Gary, we've had our ups and downs, and yes, we have your little bitch. No, we talked about this pre-stream. We're not going to make fun of each other. We're just going to, this is the 50th episode. We have some new people watching. Oh, hi! So is there anything you think you could add to the stream tonight, Gary, that might spice it up a little bit, make it like a really special 50th episode? I have an idea. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. What is that? What are you grabbing? What is that?
It doesn't
Gary,
bode
put
well
that down.
when it goes down.
Oh, God.
$5. This is dildo.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Like, Chubby
Oh,
just
God.
cheered 500 bits probably because the puppet he
God.
is.
Dildo for 500 bits. I got 500 for the dildo. 600. Do I see 600 bits? For
It was
the
a
dildo?
pop.
Oh.
All right, bitches. You get me for the night now. It's everyone's favorite lying bard, Gary.
Oh God.
Shenanigans.
Thanks for the
Off to
host.
my sexy wizard to my left. Go, Rin and Aran. See, I got the names and everything. Go.
I like the adjective used. Hi, everybody. My name is AJ. I do play sexy Rinnaran, and I am the high elf wizard in the party. And the squishiest of all the lot here, and not looking forward to being pummeled by some stones. So maybe perhaps you might want to be a little bit generous to me, because I'm probably going to be chugging a lot of health potions. Probably a lot. So pity
My
me,
health
pity me
potions.
immensely.
Mine.
Awesome. Well, welcome back.
I'll steal them from you.
I'm Dylan, and you know what? I agree with Gary. Fuck Kyle. He just
He's
a little
total
bitch.
dickweed.
He's a little bitch, right?
Yeah.
God, what
It's
a-
better that I'm here to make the show just sparkle.
Absolutely. No, I'm Dylan, and I play everyone's favorite cleric and least favorite fighter, Kurt Splaskin.
Awesome. Welcome back.
I'm gonna be the only one who survives this, I think.
Most likely.
An inverse.
Okay.
That would be. And to everyone, my name is Connor. I play the half-orc ranger, Ergra Dropper. God, Gary, I just can't stop looking at you.
I can't stop looking at you either, Tibbs. You're delightful.
Thank you so much. Over to you, Sean.
All right. Well, we got some announcements for everybody. Season 2 of Horsemen of the Apocalypse is going to be on Wednesdays, hopefully starting it very soon. Tomorrow we are going to be doing a one-shot led by Shadow. It's going to be Call Out to the Fallout. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can see everybody there. But Season 2 will be starting as soon as possible. Some other announcements. We are hopefully going to be able to start launching our merch line very, very soon. So you guys are going to be able to buy coffee cups and t-shirts and lots of cool stuff. With all of the art of the characters. Don't know when that's going to be up, but when we do, anything you guys do for that is going to support the channel. Speaking of supporting the channel, normally the bits and subscribing and all that stuff, Gary, you're killing me, was going towards a fundraiser for Gen Con. We have a terrible announcement. I hope everybody washed their hands today because coronavirus is scaring the whole world into buying all the toilet paper off the shelves. That means that we're not going to be doing our Gen Con trip, but we still want to do something special. So we're going to be planning exactly what we're going to be doing. Maybe have a mashup of different games across the channel. Should be a lot of fun. We're still going to do some cool stuff. Don't know what yet. But if you guys want to know what that stuff is, join our Discord. It's grown. We got a lot of people joining there. We do lots of announcements and things for the channel, for all the shows on there. We'd love to meet you guys and hear some of your stories, stuff like that. At the end of the game tonight, we're going to try something new, something a little special. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, anything you want to do for our subscribers for the channel only, there's a voice channel over on the Discord that you guys can join in at the end. I'll let you guys know when you guys can pile in there. What we'll do is we will be answering questions in the chat, but then we'll also be grabbing people from that channel, that voice channel for subscribers only, and dumping them into a call where they can all hear us, and the stream will hear you too. So if you guys want to get on the stream for a quick second and do a shout out or a question or something that's been burning inside you that you want to know, we love to do it. We'll see how it goes. We just ask that, obviously mature content is okay, just don't be a dick. If you're coming on, that's the only thing we ask. Other announcements. You guys help me out here. What are we forgetting? What is some other stuff before
First of all, merch. Probably should have a shirt of Gary. First of all, right? Second of all, 24-hour stream. That's Gary.
Actually not that hard to do.
24 hours of just me.
Oh, God.
I can join the stream chat after the show. Would you guys like that? Would you want me? Not Kyle, just Gary.
Yeah, we can have Gary come back for that. Yeah, maybe Gary can read all the questions from the chat.
Yes! Oh, God.
Did he just pot himself?
That was Kyle. Kyle's coming back.
Oh, God. What did I miss? Oh, God, what did I miss?
Welcome back, Kyle.
Nothing.
We're about to fight the stone golem.
I do like the shirt, though, Kyle. I really like the shirt.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we have merch, guys. We're going to have some merch coming up here. I got a HotA shirt on here. I still got to get that shirt out to Luna. Still waiting on the shirt to be made, but I blacked out there for a second. I don't know what happened. Are we good? Are we good to play? Are we ready to roll?
We're ready to go.
It's coronavirus. Awesome. There he goes. Coronavirus got him again.
All right. We have some other announcements, but we can probably get to them later on in the stream. So let's just jump into the recap. So Connor, would you like to fill everybody in what happened last week on episode 49 of season 1, Horsemen of the Apocalypse?
Yes. So episode 49, we had just narrowly escaped a collapsing mountain known as the Chamber of Hearts, where we fought several very deadly enemies, the last of which appeared to be some sort of angel-human crossbreed who used living human hearts to give himself more power. Mm-hmm. We were able to defeat him eventually, and he gave us some parting words as well as parting gifts, one of which was a book that contained some forbidden lore, as well as, I think, a cipher for possibly another location of the Cult of Chaos that we had investigated before, but we're out of luck because we didn't have that cipher. So maybe in the future we can look into that. However, with that in mind, we decided to meet up with the quest that we were previously on, and that was to help the tiger tabaxi with apparently a fungal problem. They had set down in a swamp, and we've learned that they did that because a huge swarm of sturges, giant mosquitoes, had infested the area and were threatening everything around them. And so they, being the heroic tabaxi that they were, decided to step in. Unfortunately, as soon as they stepped paw in the swamp, they developed a very painful fungal problem that could not be cured by dispelling magic or clerical spells or anything else they have tried. So they sent one of their own, known as Flame, to Candoria, where we met him, to try and get help. So we showed up, looked at the fungus, didn't know what it was, but we found out that maybe the inhabitants of the swamp would know, some sort of frog creatures. We had previously been given a poem giving some clues as to how to enter their domain. So with that in mind, we went into a temple after coming across several traps as well as mimics disguised as treasure chests. 3, in fact. 3 mimics.
Every treasure chest in that.
Every treasure chest. Because who does treasure chests anymore? They were all mimics.
The outright disrespect.
So 2019.
So eventually we put all those down and came across a very elaborate trap involving lava and an animated shuriken that would behead anyone who wasn't careful. However, using a cunning use of... Ren, what's that spell?
Unseen Servant?
Unseen Servant. I'm like, illusory servant is not the right. Unseen Servant. Apparently, they did not set off the trap, and so they were able to key in the code that allowed what we needed to drop from the sky, a crystal that we were able to collect, and then we had to decide to put it into one of 4 different slots in the wall to proceed. We rallied chat to try and get their opinion, and we followed chat, and now we're facing a stone golem.
Exactly. All right, so the stone golem started to animate and taking form and moving and kind of pulling itself out of the platform you guys were in right as the Unseen Servant had placed the Crimson Bead right into one of the tomes. And that is where we left off. So that is right where we're going to pick it up with initiative already being rolled. We forgot to plug Ages Past. AJ, if you want to do that real quick, that is an important show that we all love, and you guys had a great episode last Sunday, so we don't want to miss that plug.
Yes. We do Ages Past every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I am the DM, and of course I have Connor and Kyle here that you see, along with Scott, Kayla, and Cody, who join me in the World of Forlorn. We did just recently have a bit of a interesting encounter involving brothels and some mishaps and some key words being dropped.
We got a first timer here.
Lost the V card.
yeah, we did have a first timer.
No, I didn't.
Lots of that ones happened.
Okay.
He didn't finish. No.
I only got halfway.
But you'll find that out if you watch the episode. Check it out on our YouTube. If you type in HotA RPG, you'll be able to see the channel and catch up on any of the latest episodes we have there.
Perfect. All right, so let's jump into the game. You guys will notice over their heads, there is a little HotA symbol that goes across the bar. That is representing their current alignment in the game. They get different buffs and debuffs while playing, doing that. And then there's also health potions and inspiration points, which are purchased by you guys. So 300 bits or more, we'll let you guys purchase them. They're all topped off, but as they use them, you guys can replenish them if you guys want to help them play the game. All right, so you guys are inside this cavern looking for the bullywugs, following the mysterious poem that the Shroud Tiger Tabaxis had given you guys. You rang the gong 4 times, made entrance in here. There was all of the lava and flames in the other room. You put the Crimson Bead that you're able to pull in there, and it animated the golem. So, Urgra, you are going to get the first action in this combat. As you can see, it's starting to kind of like wind up the shoulders, as you can hear rocks kind of grinding together. Little pebbles are falling off as the head's kind of cracking as it's looking over at all of you guys, while this massive brazier, is it brazier?
Brazier.
The giant flame in the cauldron in the center of the room is swirling around and flickering. You have first action. What would you like to do?
All right, seeing this thing start to animate, she just says, well, shit, and starts backing up, pulling out her bow, and she's going to go ahead and start with casting Slayer's Prey on it as her bonus action.
Okay.
And then she gets about 35 feet, we'll say about there, and she's going to do 2 longbow attacks. And this will be with the horseman's bow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dirty
so
20.
Fancy. All right, dirty 20 will hit.
and then add 1d6.
Straight into combat, no RP. We got problems got to be solved.
We got shit going on, all right?
All right, so 13 points of I'll make it force damage.
Thank you for the host.
Hey.
Hey.
You said 13 force?
Yep. So
thanks, Jen.
how does it react?
All right, so it is a magical bow. So as you see the light stream is coming towards the golem, it is going to in fact knock some rubble off the shoulder as it kind of hits in. There's kind of these ornate jewelry that are kind of etched into it. You're going to see some of it kind of breaking off. It's just ornate stuff, but you're going to see it actually damaging the golem as it kind of looks down at the blast, as it blasts part of the shoulder off, looks back up at you very angered.
Seeing that it looks damageable, I aim the second shot for its like most gaudy piece of jewelry that it has on.
All right, yeah, it's got this center talisman that's on there. It looks like a prime target. It almost looks like a bullseye too.
15.
All right. Maybe the flames distracted you or something, but that one is not going to miss. It's going to go right over the shoulder as you're aiming for the big centerpiece.
All right, that's turn.
All right. Next we go to everyone's favorite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan, who is no longer held down by Gary. What would you like to do? I believe you were the one closest. Yeah, you were up top, closest to the flaming chamber where you guys saw that whirling blade that was trying to decapitate you guys as you were making your way through the chamber earlier.
All right. Well, seeing a statue come to life, and it's pretty tall, right? It's a pretty big fucking thing.
Yeah, it's going to be double the height of Kurt's.
Oh, okie dokie.
Wow.
Cool. I'm just gonna say nope and just go cast greater invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Just a whole lot of nope.
Run.
Yeah, whole lot of nope on that one.
So you got to touch yourself to cast this on yourself. How does Finley touch himself?
I'm pretty sure we all know where I touch
myself.
Most of the
hands slide down the
thematic
pants,
gestures are Michael Jackson based.
Yeah. Just a whole lot of nope and then sparkles. And then I will kind of just vominos my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just start kind of making my way back around here.
Okay.
And
let's give you
that'll be my turn for now.
Let's give you a tint color. Let's go for some white. Makes you slightly slightly invisibly.
Cool. And yeah, that'll be my turn for now, just to kind of get my bearings on what's going on here.
All right, so now, so you guys rolled over 20s for initiative, so that is well done. So you guys got to go first, but now it is going to be the stone golem's turn, and it is going to turn towards who's the closest person. We got Rin. Rin is the closest one.
Probably Rin, yeah, because people backed away.
All right.
Yeah. Why
and
did you?
You are close enough for him to get
Because
right
you all
into range.
love me, don't you?
And you're gonna see as he's walking up, you're gonna hear the crunching of the stones grinding as the feet are kind of like trying to loosen up. Maybe this thing has been in the same position for a long time. But you're gonna see the stone arms raising up. One arm's gonna come down, and another one are both gonna come slam on you. So we're gonna have 2 slam attacks.
Can you just miss? Can you just miss?
Coming at ya.
Miss. That's all I need you to do
13?
is miss. Oh!
I think that misses.
What is your AC now? It is 11.
Oh god, I have it. I have armor. I do have armor. Do I have a fucking one in my dex? Do I have a fucking one in my dex? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. Hold on.
What is your AC?
I do! It misses!
Its AC is 14.
All right.
It's 14.
Not updated on there, so let's change it. All right. So the
Well,
first.
because it's only when I cast mage armor that it does that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So...
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first arm is going to come down. You're going to kind of just step out of the way as the second arm, the stone is just come crushing down.
Miss again.
Give me some
What the fuck?
The
wrong one!
You step out of the way of the
that
first
just
one. The
hit
second
me.
one's going to come crunching straight on top of your head, and it is going to do
Oh.
14 bludgeoning damage,
Oh god, owie.
bringing you almost down to half.
Oh, well, actually, I do have temporary hit points. God
that's
bless
nice.
the temporary hit points.
Okay.
No, actually, so yeah, minus 14, now plus 8. That'll be it. Still hurts.
All right, and I need
Oh.
Rin
There's more.
and Finley to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, okay.
I'm somewhat okay.
Oh, actually, not Finley, because you're invisible.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, 16? We both get 16.
All
Look at
right.
us.
So, Rin, you did fail. Finley, he can't see you, so you are good on this.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. So you can't use your reaction, Rin, and your movement speed is halved, and you can't make more than one attack on your turn.
You're slowed.
Yes, you are.
Yes,
slowed,
I am.
essentially.
Yes.
Okay. In addition, the target can take either an action or a bonus action on his turn, not both. This effect lasts for 1 minute. And you can repeat your saving throw at the end of each turn. It is going to be, I'll just let you know because you're failed. DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, so close.
All right.
You were close.
And that will be at the end of each turn. All right. Now we go to Kurt's Glasskin. All right. Who is over in the corner. So you see this
Sorry, it just
giant
sounded like you
stone
said he had
golem
glass skin.
start charging towards Rin and just bring in some pummels down. You're going to hear a large crunch as the stone just crumbles right over Rin's head. What would you like to do?
Okay. So, did I see Finley? Okay. I'm gonna move up to here and cast Bless.
Okay, which three creatures
Who'll be the three, yeah.
are you going to do?
Urgra, Rin, and Finley.
Okay.
Oh.
Aw. Do you have to? Is that why you're
I
asking if
think
you
you
can
may
see
just
me?
see him.
Yeah, because it just says of my choice within range, but it doesn't say I have
Okay.
to see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Kurt
grant
just
it.
yells out, "Finley, you're blessed!"
So basically,
Wherever thou art.
I mean, you technically are calling out for some divine influence to come down, so
Yeah.
it knows where to find him.
Sure. The goddesses know all.
And
they're
and
omnipotent.
because of my purity, that's actually a D4 plus 2.
Yes, it is. All right, that is
Yeah.
your alignment modifier coming into effect here.
I like
Wish
it.
I had that earlier.
All right, so you guys can roll a
Use it.
D4 plus 2 to the number rolled for attack or saving throws. Nice. Okay.
Sweet.
Anything else, Kurtz?
Really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to Rin. I can
Is
get
my music,
right up
is my
on
music too
there.
loud, guys? No.
Nope.
No.
Speaking of music,
And-
can you guys in the chat let us know how our music volume is, if it needs to go up or down? It's been kind of hit or miss lately.
Cool. And I'm gonna use Action Surge.
Okay.
Just right into it.
Then I will use 8 points plus 2 of Lay on Hands on Rin.
He's only 6 points
I'm
down.
only 6 points down.
You're only 6 points
Because he
down.
had
I'll use 6
temporary.
points.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 6 is great though. I'll take it. I mean, yeah,
I think
thank
you could get away with 4 because you're getting a plus 2 with it, right?
Oh yeah.
A
Yeah,
default
that's
plus
right.
2 every time. Oh.
Yeah, for each burst of it. So technically, you could do 1 with a plus 2, a 1 with a plus 2. One. It would take, the action economy is going to be terrible, but you'd get the most out of it.
I could, but
And that's a bonus action?
no, that's my action.
Action surge.
The action surge to
Oh,
do
okay,
it, yeah.
okay.
Because of taking a whole action, I'm granting it the plus 2 for every single one.
Cool.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
And-
Kurt's Glaskin.
He's a
Hey,
doctor, after all.
I'm a doctor. Yeah, so I'm gonna run over there, say something really quick in Celestial, then run up to Rin, grab him, and pick him up, and get the fuck out of the way. While I'm doing that, that's healing you though.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
Negative reinforcement. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now we go to Rin. So you just felt the crunch of the arm coming to pile drive on top of you. You got a little bit of healing as Kurtz came running up next to you. What would you like to do as the golem is still staring at you looking like he wants some blood?
Well, recovering and seeing Kurtz move so lightning fast. I never seen him move so fast in my life before. Everyone's moving so rapidly, it's ridiculous. But I'm
because
going
they're
to
slow.
just be going. Yeah. I will be using my action to Fey transposition out of this danger zone.
Okay.
I'm going to pop 30 feet this away. Then all I can do is move 15 because I be slowed. And with my kind of verse, we'll call it just thank you, Kurt. I'll disappear over there and I go to the unseen servant. Take it out into the other tomb.
Okay.
And then I guess I make a wisdom saving throw at the end of my turn.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
DC 17 to see if you are slow.
No.
Ugh.
You
Even a D4 won't save me.
are still slowed.
Yep.
All right.
But my unseen servant.
Yeah, we'll do your unseen
he
servant on this
technically-
turn. Yeah, on your turn. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so he, I mean, he can pull it out and move, right?
Yes.
We put it in which one? We put it in number 2.
That was number 3. I thought it was the frog.
Yeah, you guys put it in the third one.
And
Yeah.
so this is the third one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll have him go to the fourth one. I'll just say, go to the right.
All right, and you have him put it in the fourth one on his next turn.
I mean, yeah, you depend if he needs
Yeah,
to take it out.
we'll
If
give
he's
him an
just a
action
turn to
and
take
a
it out and a
movement.
turn
Yeah.
to put it in. Yeah, then yeah.
Okay,
totally.
so he's moving towards the fourth pictogram. All right, so that is going to be that turn there. Let's go to Urgra once again.
Yeah. All right.
So we're going to see Rin kind of bleep over and start to move up the staircase, and he's yelling some absurdities to someone who's not even over there. It's very Rin-like. What would you like to do?
I will go ahead and use my once a day hex spell on this thing. And
Okay.
I will go ahead and hex its strength abilities. And then I'm going to shoot it 2 more times, hopefully hitting it.
Can you explain for if anybody's knew exactly what that hex is going to be doing?
So similar to Kurtz's, in this game we do alignment, and so depending on how far evil or good you are, you get bonuses, lovely little bonuses. Kurtz is being a little bit more good, so he gets a boon to all buffs and healing. Meanwhile, I'm in the more evil track, so all of my nerfs and damages get a +2. So with my hex, they will be rolling with disadvantage at -2 for their strength scores, such as athletics, and all of my hex damage gets +2.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep. So
I love the exposition. All right, go ahead.
26 for that. Then I'll throw in a hex. What? D20? Oh, because I had to roll the hit, because that's how I did it. I just want damage, though. Okay, 3, and then 1 more D6 for the... for the Slayer's Prey. A lot of 2s.
God damn.
Nothing but 2s.
Killing me, Smalls.
Okay.
All right, so that's a total of 10 damage. Again, keep it at force.
Okay.
And then I'll longbow it again.
Okay, so on that first shot, you're still trying to eyeball that middle pendulum, what do I call it? Medallion? The little jewelry. Yeah, so that part's going to get knocked off. Yeah, I fucked it up. So second attack, that one will miss. So you're kind of aiming for the same spot, doing 2 rapid shots.
Oh, wait. No, I may not, because I have Bless.
D4
Oh, here we go.
+2.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll a
The
2,
will of
aren't
the
you?
goddesses will bring
Oh,
So
God,
how
that was
about
a
a 21 to hit?
that will hit. Roll some more damage.
Y'all can start
that-
calling me Father Kurtz.
That plus hex again. So 14 more force damage.
Beautiful.
All at that medallion.
All right. Yeah, that thing is obliterated. It's gone.
Ha!
If a stone golem could cry, he probably would, but there are no tear ducts. All right.
Run. And I run and I end my turn.
Okay, and then we go to Finley.
So
who
now
is
that I
invisible.
I'm invisible. So as in my invisible form, I kind of like take a second because it's like shit, everything's invisible. But I will reach into my bag, and I can't see my mask, but I know it's there. Old trusty mask of mine of the mad one, and I will slide it on, and I will now that it's on, I think I can use my action to marionette this thing.
Yes, you can. Yes.
All right. And I will start to, now that my movement has been doubled, I'm going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to start to try to run around. I'm going to start to use my actions to start running around this
Beautiful.
guy with the marionette.
Okay.
As a bonus action now, I can cast Vicious Mockery since I have the Mask of the Mad One on,
Yes,
making
you
me
are.
super duper crazy.
So you're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
get him, Finley. Yes. In your
And I'm
ears
like-
as the mask comes onto your face.
Oh, you're gonna love this then. I'm gonna say, you want to hear the best rock pun? Give me a moment, I'll dig something up. And I'm just gonna keep running around in circles. And he has to make wisdom saving throw, I
Wisdom
think, for
saving
Vicious
throw.
Mockery.
Yeah.
Yes.
With a fail, yeah.
Yeah, he fails that one. So you take whatever this is. 4 plus something, right? Because
Plus
of
his next
being...
attack has disadvantage.
Yes. Plus, did I get something because I'm evil? I forget. I think is it +1 or something, maybe? Or am I not that far down the chain?
I think it has to be you're damaging for your spell that you took.
Oh, yeah, then it's just regular stuff. Then four
Yeah.
points of psychic damage, and I'm just going to start making my rounds around
Sure.
this guy. So,
All right. So you got the arcane strings going from your fingertips, kind of holding this guy down. You're now controlling him, and you're starting to wrap it around. Well done.
That's about as far as I got. As I'm running around, I'm screaming that pun at it.
Okay.
Invisibly.
All right. So the moment that you feel the marionette strings get onto the stone golem, all the movements are going to completely halt, and you can just feel the connection between you and this golem and your fingertips, and you can feel that, like, your middle finger maybe is starting to kind of wiggle as you can feel the string pull, but you have complete control over it, so you holding your finger still is going to keep him from being able to move. So he is not going to do anything on his turn. We will go to Kurtz.
Oh, no action.
I did my cool combo last turn, so this is where we're just going back to basics. And do I have advantage?
No, you will get a +2 with Finley there.
All right, so that one would probably miss.
15 will miss. Yes, it will. That will hit. 20.
Right.
That's better.
Yeah, 26 with the +2.
Let's
Yeah.
try that one. And I will use my maneuver to do a trip attack.
Okay.
Is it too big?
Oh.
I mean, you can attempt to trip it. We'll see.
I can give it a shot. It's a
it's
a strength saving throw.
Which you'll have disadvantage because of the
Not saving
X,
throws,
right?
only
Not saving throw? Okay.
athletics.
Thank you. 21. I believe that beats
That's
DC.
it's gonna make it, but it will add on 7 damage to
Kicking
15,
imitation.
so total of 20 magical slashing damage.
Yes.
Yeah, Swat-Handa is magical. Awesome. Real quick, we haven't talked about this Swat-Handa in a long time. Can you describe what this epic blade is like, in case anybody is new?
Sure.
It's a pretty kick-ass sword.
So it's a about 6 foot long in total, not the blade, just in total, sword. So, and it's made of it looks really like rudimentary, almost like it was sort of just bolted and nailed together. It's very old. The cross hilt is basically, it looks like just almost railroad spikes were bolted together into this thing. It's dark. It's magical. It's killed a lot of people.
Beautiful. All right, so now we go to Rin. So, Rin, you were having your unseen servant trying to go, but we'll do that at the end of your turn. What would you like to do for your slowed turn?
Well, I think my mental capacities are just keeping me focusing on must get to the high ground. And so I start moving 15 feet that way.
Okay.
Turning around in a very slow motion and just kind of like swinging a hand up and getting a firebolt to go.
The fire will be instantly quick, but it's like the super slow climactic build. Boom.
Yeah, let's see how well I can do this one. I do get a D4 to add to the hit. I don't think I need.
Oh, you don't need it. Yeah, that's beautiful.
No. 8 fire damage to it.
Maybe this is what you've been missing. You gotta take your time more when you shoot these things.
Slow and steady.
Accuracy is key.
And then the unseen servant will hopefully insert the bead into the fourth tone.
Okay. Yep. So he will make it over, and you are going to see the bead kind of floating over as it's pulled out of one tome, going over to the fourth one. And as it sets in, just like before, as the bead goes in, you can see something kind of react. And let's see.
Is it a good reaction or a bad reaction?
No. You said, let's see, AJ. What do you think it is? What should I choose to kill them with?
Let's just bring out more bad guys.
I just want to also, by the way, see if I'm still slowed or if I'm not.
No.
Aha, don't even need the D4.
All right, so if you can tell on the turn order, there is something else in there. You're going to hear some rumbling coming around the corner, Kurtz, as it is apparent to you that is the wrong tome, which were planned to be sequential, but now they are both at the same time. Well done, Rin.
So when you said parental, I just thought he was just because parental go, Daddy? Get smacked probably really hard.
All right, anything else for Rin?
No, that's him and his unseen servant, but he's no longer slowed, so the world makes sense now.
All right, so this golem is not going to get to move.
Perfectly placed in the turn order.
It's almost like I knew it was going to happen.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I know you guys pretty well. I had it figured
out.
All right, so he comes stomping in from the other grounds, but that was his dash. They cannot move super far. Okay, so we're going to go to Urgra. So you're going to see the second stone golem starting to come in. He looks fresh and ready to fight. What would you like to do? I mean, there's only one logical person to blame for this.
Well, we have to.
She is going to use one of her 2 free Hunter's Marks of the day without concentration to Hunter's Mark, the same one. She's just building up her damage.
Sure.
And she will then fire 2 shots at it.
Okay.
Let's get that blessing.
Don't be afraid to use your guys' inspiration points and health potions. This might get kind of crazy here.
Yeah.
2 CR10s and you guys are level 7.
Like, it's just like coronavirus, so it's fine. And then
prepare the S for the chat.
21.
That will hit.
I don't know why my dice roller's super low, and it's also rolling super low. All right, roll 2d6 plus 2.
The lesson to learn in Twitch chat is always wrong.
Plus, oh, for God's sake.
Amazing.
I like how it says equals 0 success.
0.
D6 plus 2. I did
0.
Equals 0 success.
All right, there we go. 12 points of force damage on number 1.
Okay.
She'll fire again.
Yeah,
this
I will
time.
remember them. Good call, because I was not planning on them being at the same time. All right.
Hey. 22.
That will hit as well.
Okay.
As you pull back on the elemental string, the arrow just kind of forms as you release it with some force damage as you are calculating it. And then after...
plus 2, so 7 more damage. And I also forgot my Slayer's Prey D6, so here's my last one.
Beautiful. Keep it coming.
Yep, 5d6 if I hit everything. And there are so many ones. Oh my god.
Okay, anything else before we go to Finley?
She's going to run up the wall away from this shit, and as she does, she's just yelling at Rin, "Stop doing that!" End turn.
All right, then we go to Finley, who has this stone golem completely wrapped up in the marionette. He's held in place, wrapping around, but you're going to hear this stone stomping sounds is coming from right behind you as you are invisibly.
So in my mind, as I was running around saying my pun, I started to hum in my mind, "She'll be coming round the mountain." And I'm going around the thing, and I hear this thing coming from the other side. I'm like, "Oh, shit! Excuse me, Kurtz." And I'm gonna go through his space as I continue my marionetting.
Okay.
But as I go through, it's a bonus action to hold on to my marionette, so I'm using my bonus action to keep on spinning around this guy.
Okay.
But as I see this other one coming over from the way, I'm like, and I'm gonna cast Shatter over that direction.
Towards the number 2.
Number 2.
Pick number 3, my lord. All right.
Basang.
A lot of damage.
And it has disadvantage on the save.
It does have disadvantage.
It does have disadvantage.
It does have disadvantage.
The number 2 does?
All
Yeah, it's a construct.
Oh, that's right.
Spell.
And which same throw are we going for on this one?
Oh.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage.
Right, disadvantage, but he's got a beefy modifier.
Oh, it
Oh,
almost
he
has
passed.
2.
Yeah, just barely.
Yep, 15 is the save. So
Yeah,
7
strength
points
and con
of
are their bread and butter.
thunder damage.
Cool.
Cool. No worries. Still pop that off.
With
Now,
Shatter,
pop
do they
the
take
spell
half
off.
on a failed, or is it a complete?
Half.
Yeah.
It's still half.
Okay, -7.
All right,
then.
so
Okay.
with that being
So with
said,
the boom going off the shatter, it's gonna kind of go off a little prematurely, which I don't know if Finley has much experience
that's
with
kind of
that.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a little
totally
premature.
It's because I can't. It's because I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Alright, so
gonna
that's
kind of
1,
blast off a little
2.
bit of stone that was kind of this ornate talisman that's on the stone carving.
Okay, 1, 2, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a full turn going around there like that.
Perfect.
So now he is wrapped up twice now, and I'm just like, excuse me, Kurtz. Oh, yeah, and just keep running around. So I'm so small and he's so big. I'm guessing this marionette's probably more like, Star Wars, wrapping around the legs kind of thing going on here. So
Yes,
that's
I love
twice
it.
I'm around
You're
now.
a speeder going around the AT-AT. I love it.
Yep. Yeah.
All
That's my
right,
turn.
and are you going to keep him from being able to move? Because it's his turn. I just want to see if I have an action or not.
Well, okay, so with the Mask of the Mad One, to keep the marionette string up, I have to use my bonus action to hold it. So
Right.
I'm using my bonus action to hold it, whatever that means.
Okay.
I'm just going off the words.
Okay, so then we go to Kurtz. Just making sure.
Well, Finley's invisible, so I don't fucking see anything. I just see.
But you just hear this
squealing around.
Yeah.
You'll see the marionette string very, very faintly, maybe with like a good perception. You have a very high passive, so you'll probably see this very thin string just starting to wrap around. So you guys have seen him use this before, so you might be able to, to deduce that he's at the other end of it.
Okay, guys. After I use all my spell slots, I'm a one-trick pony. So,
But we like the tricks that pony does.
22 to hit.
He's almost a noble steed. Yes, of course.
All right.
Yes.
Noble steed.
Nah, yeah. Okay, so damage for that one. I was trying to decide if I wanted to.
No, you're good. Take your time. We're here all night.
Second attack,
Good boy.
+2 to 17.
17 will hit.
Nice.
Damage for that. All right, so 25 total damage.
Okay.
And is my sister stone activated or shiny again?
It is not.
Fuck. I gotta not murder someone quick.
Yeah, you guys still have not figured out how to recharge them yet.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
Okay, you staying in place or anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna meat shield it, I guess.
Okay. All right, now we go to Rin. Did you do the wisdom saving throw for your slow?
I did. I
Okay.
rolled a 19.
Oh, so you're no longer slowed?
You no longer slowed.
Nice. I missed
Back in
that.
reality. Yeah. So I do agree. This is a bit of a shit.
Thanks,
All
Rick.
right. Okay. For the moment, Gerald, just leave it there. And I will look at.
Sure. I mean, you can go for another one if you want.
No. But I will.
The void's only
look
one
at-
call away.
I will look at Kurtz, and I'm kind of thinking it's like, I think I like it when he takes it, and he kind of helped me, so I'm going to weave my hands and throw out a quick zap and do a counter to the slow and give him haste.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got that haste.
Are you willing, Kurtz, is the question. Do you give consent
What's always
Should always-
important.
to
Should always
Rin's
give
magical
consent.
fingers of
Oh,
goodness?
I'll be moving in to get to you probably if it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it is 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go 30.
Stop
reach
strafe every time.
I have to be. Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
All right, so you get a +2 to AC and advantage on dexterity saving throws and an additional action on your turn. If you're consenting, of course.
Yeah. Say that again. +2 to my AC, extra action, and
Double speed.
Double speed.
Double
And
speed,
advantage
advantage
on
on
dex
dex
saving
saving
throws, I believe.
throws.
Yep.
If consent is
8-0.
given.
Yeah. Just shouted across the battlefield. Yes.
I consent!
All of it.
Beautiful. All right, Rin, you have anything else?
No, that's it. That's it. I am done.
I think that will be well spent.
And Gerald ain't doing shit right now.
All right, so the other stone golem is going to move up
right.
to Kurtz. He's going to get a +2 for his attacks. He's unaware that Finley is there, so Kurtz is going to pull in the aggro. And
Just
we
roll it
got-
flat because that negates the haste armor.
My job.
So we're gonna get 2 slam attacks as the stone
That'll do it, Sean. That'll do it.
comes
But
God damn
rocking down.
as soon as the first one hits, there's going to be a tremendous explosion of lightning from Kurtz.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Wrath of the Storm. At first level, you can thunderously rebuke attackers. When a creature is within 5 feet of you that can see hits you with attack, use your reaction dexterity saving throw. Okay. Which they are not too good at. 9.
9.
That'll not make
That'll
it.
do.
All right,
That'll
so
not do.
I need a 2d8 lightning or thunder damage of your choice.
Let's do thunder.
And are you doing the top or the bottom one?
Whichever one attacked me.
It was the number 2.
The number
the
two.
one is was held up. All right, so you
Number
got
2.
12 damage. So nice.
Yep. So as soon as the fist makes contact, there's just an explosion, essentially.
Okay. All right, so you are going to take 21 bludgeoning from the first attack and then 17 bludgeoning from the second slam as he just come rocking your fucking world. I think your armor will absorb a smidge at each of those. But what was the what are you at for health as the second one comes?
I am at, after that,
First one was 21, second one was 17.
I'm at 44 hit points after that.
Pretty
Hey, it's
brutal.
fine.
Yeah, he's all right. It's
Yeah.
a flesh wound.
I'll be okay.
But I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, as this one is going to try to slow you.
Well, damn.
Oh, fuckity
All
yeah!
right.
Do they cancel each other out?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens?
I think they cancel each other out.
Yep. So you, no more haste.
No, the haste is still there. I think it just doesn't work, right?
They're just
It doesn't-
neutralized.
Yeah, it just doesn't
you
dispel it. I'm
wouldn't
still
get the haste
concentrating.
until you got the slow off of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm normal again.
Yes.
Damn it. I hate being normal.
Okay. Interesting. I've never seen haste slow at the same time, so this will be fun. All right, so you can make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns to try to get rid of it. It lasts 1 minute.
Cool.
All right, now we go to Urgra, who I believe you started running up the wall and we're cursing at Rin for his tomfoolery. What would you like to do?
Moves a little to get a better shot around the fire, pulls back her bow, and lets out another force arrow at number 1.
Okay. Focus
Number
fire.
one.
Oh, Kurtz, can you make some concentration saving throws for Bless?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bitch.
Shit.
Good
Yeah.
catch. Good catch.
That's just
Two of
D20
them.
Constitution saving throws,
con
yeah.
save. I should hypothetically be good at this.
Yeah.
You jinxed yourself. I think you're going to have to use a inspiration
Oh,
point
for
there.
fuck's sake.
Do you want inspiration it?
You got an inspiration
Yeah,
point?
I'm gonna inspiration.
All
that
right,
first
thank
one.
you, viewers.
Woo woo!
All right, you already rolled 2, so we'll just go with the second one.
All right.
Well, he has
All
to roll
right.
2 for 2 attacks.
Oh, for both
got
attacks.
flamed twice,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, so
Yeah.
that was for the first one. Okay, so now we need the second one.
There you go.
Good, we're good.
Okay, you're Gucci. Cool. Thanks, chat, for the inspiration point for Kurtz. Awesome.
Thanks.
Nice.
All right, Urgra.
All right. Yeah, getting a better shot around the brazier. She looks at this first stone giant, who's hopefully looking a little bit bad, and she's going to let loose another force arrow.
Yeah, there's chunks of stone that have been broken off of from
There we go.
magical sword hits and force arrows and
There we go.
Explosions.
explosions of goodness.
Come on, roll 20.
Ooh.
There you go. That's going to be 25 points of force damage for the first hit.
Nicely done. All right, this is going to blow a big chunk off, kind of like where the hip area is. You just see a massive rock part just kind of blast out of it.
And this time, she's going to try to take out one of the arms just for fun.
Okay. For flavor text.
Yep, 27.
Nice, that'll hit.
And then 21 more damage.
Okay.
That's the type of damage I'm supposed to be doing
Yes,
with
it
all
is.
these
Jerker
freaking
damage.
buffs.
All right, so You're going to blast that arm off. He's going to still be able to do 2 attacks. If he ever attacks again. We'll just use the same arm. But that whole right arm is going to completely just... There you go. He's just going to get obliterated. Blasts off. You're going to see the head, like, wants to come down and look at it as Finley's finger kind of twitches but holds it in place. All right, anything else?
That's it, I think. I was hoping you would die.
He is very, very close. There's still a little bit of stone structure holding him up. All right, Finley, you are invisible. You've been running around this guy. There's another stone golem coming up right behind you. You can feel the life force of this guy is extremely low. You're still holding on to him. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna duck and keep going, like in between Kurtz's area here, so on the diagonal. Kind of come back over this direction. So as a bonus action, I can hold on to the marionette, but if I use my action, I can use it to like pull the creature or try to knock it prone. So I'm gonna kind of come up in this direction, and now I got 2. I'm gonna try to pull and see if I can pull his legs out from underneath him and knock it prone.
All right.
Prone knock.
Halfling versus stone giant.
Does he have disadvantage or anything because of some shit athletics?
From the hex.
If
it's an athletics check, sure, but not like a saving throw.
No, you have control over him with the marionette. Yeah, you can just knock him
it
over.
doesn't really say anything about saves or anything.
Yeah,
it just
you
says
just knock him over. Yeah.
For anything more advanced than this, like moving a creature or knocking it prone, it will take an action. Doesn't say anything about sizes. Or I know this guy's big, but I'm...
All right, he's got back pain. Yeah, he's prone.
No! I just use my pinky. No! I was trying to knock it prone.
The whole thing just kind of crumbles over onto the ground as he has only got one arm to kind of catch the fall, so you see some of the fingers on the statue just kind of crumble as the weight of all the stone just comes crashing down. Now making Urgra have disadvantage while shooting him.
Cool. That's okay. That's all right.
She'll be
fine. She'll be fine. There's another one. We'll be fine. There's plenty to shoot at.
Sure.
All right, so he's not prone as my action.
Okay. Love it.
Bonus action.
Lips are so chapped.
I'm gonna say. Ha! Did you guys fucking see that? That was me. I did that. Wait, no one can see me. But I'm gonna do as a bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. All right. So that's going to help everybody who wants
I'm out of range.
Well, everybody minus Urgra. You guys are going to be able to move, I believe, and then get temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
Do we move half a moment or full moment?
Full.
If you have a reaction free, which I think Kurtz does not.
I do not.
Up to its speed.
Yep.
I can move closer.
But he'll still get the.
No, he's got slow on him.
I can move closer if that's allowed. That's up to you, DM. I still have plenty of movement to get closer.
To reach her.
Because I started here. 1,
you
2,
can
3,
use
4,
your movement to do
5,
that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I get like right here, that should be plenty.
Okay.
I'll take
I still have half my movement to do it.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you guys all get the temp hit points. And
should
then...
be 8.
Yes.
You can use your reaction to move.
Except for Kurtz, he cannot, but he still gets the temp hit points.
Yep.
All right. So
just
Kurtz
where I
is
need to
on,
be.
Rin is on, and Urgra's is on. Okay.
Oh, because he don't have a reaction because he's slowed.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, this is
where you want to be.
Where would I go?
Yeah.
What would I be?
Place I'd rather be. Chubby cheered Kurt's inspiration. There we go. Thanks, Chubby.
Nice. Thanks, Chubbs.
Ventus wants to remind you he still is dishing out continual refills from his pledges.
Oh yeah.
What?
Ben's got a shot ton.
Ventus has like 10.
Oh yeah, all
up.
the gifted subs that he gave out.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
Okay, so that's my turn. I go, excuse me, Kurtz, and I go around, I pull him down, I go, guys, you see that? That's my turn.
Okay. All right, so that one's going to get skipped.
I'm invisible, so you did not.
He's still
Actually,
marionetted.
well, I don't think he is, because Finley didn't use his bonus action to hold it.
He used
If I
the
use
full
my
action
action.
to control it. He still
that's
has...
what
Yeah, if
Okay,
he does
okay.
either one, it will maintain the marionette.
Yeah, I gotta use one or the other to hold it.
We go to Kurtz. All right, so this guy is
Good
prone,
advantage.
So you will get advantage. You don't get a +2 anymore because Finley did move, but it did help Urgra, so... Advantage is much better than a +2 anyway.
Is it dead?
What's your damage?
13.
It is not, but it is damn near close. You can see most of the stone's broken off, but the stone head is just taunting you. It's still attached. Maybe one more good right-hander blow will...
I'm going to use maneuvering attack. So that'll let me add a superiority die to the damage.
Are you trying to take him down in the one shot?
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
He is so close.
Okay. But I'll give the movement to Finley. So Finley, you can immediately move up to half of your speed.
I think it takes his reaction. Does it?
It does use his reaction, but has he used his reaction?
He hasn't. That's true.
Yeah, he hasn't. No, you guys did to get your little movements.
Move it, yeah.
So now Finley gets to run away.
Sweet.
I will do just that. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Fritz?
And yeah, I gotta take this thing out. Can I just like be a dick and like dump a produce flame on it? Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I can attack again. I'm gonna go with the sword.
Right. So we need a wisdom saving throw.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit it.
Smash it! Smash it! Smash it!
Oh yeah.
Is it dead?
How you want to do it?
Nice.
I'm just gonna fucking crush the head and hope it's. And if it doesn't stop moving, I'll just keep moving down until it does stop moving.
All right, yeah, the head is just going to completely crumble, and as it breaks apart, you're going to see the rest of the stone golem just kind of lose all control. Well, I guess the marionette's still holding him up, so never mind. So yeah, he would have just kind of fell to like a ragdoll mess, but it's still going to be held up. So you're actually not sure as you take the last blow, you crumble it. But yeah,
not a clue.
Right.
We need a wisdom saving throw from you to see if the slow effect is still on. DC 17, I believe.
Yeah.
You got a shot. Ooh.
Yeah, have inspiration.
You do.
No, fuck that. You guys haven't used it. And the combat's almost over.
Well, unless Ren wakes
say
up
that.
another one of these.
You say that.
All right.
Don't I need to do a saving throw for the slow?
That's what that was.
That's what that was.
That's what that was.
That was what that was. I thought that was concentration.
It's
for some
okay.
reason.
You were
Sorry.
role playing
For
being
bless?
slowed. You're like,
You haven't
don't
been
I
hit
still
yet.
need to do the thing I already just did?
I gotta think about spells and concentration and all that
Oh,
shit
boy.
now.
Oh,
I
boy.
used to just,
It's a step
A lot
up.
of numbers.
I used to just hit things. Yeah.
All right, now we go to Rin.
All right. Well, seeing that Kurt seems to have like something that's stopping him from getting my haste, it looks like he's not swinging as fast as he should be. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with my magic or something wrong with him. So I'm just going, damn it, fine. And then I'll drop the concentration and instead replace it with my focus going to the brazier as I conjure around the fire, and it slowly makes a ball like the sun that just hovers there in the disc before I push it, and it goes to impact the golem. I'll be casting this at 4th level.
Nice.
Okay.
That's cool.
Absolutely amazing. And I need an Arcana check. This isn't gonna stop what you're doing, but give me an Arcana check as you are starting to try to manipulate the elemental essence of this flame. Oh my god. Okay. So, Rin, you can actually feel an elemental presence within this flame that is dormant. No. It is dormant. You're not activating it, but you can feel as you are drawing on its the flame to do whatever you're doing. I'm still going to allow it, but you are now aware that inside this is some kind of flaming elemental presence that is waiting to be activated.
Fuck. I know I spent my entire action doing the verbal, so I wouldn't be able to yell it out to anyone yet, but yeah. I'll have to yell it out later.
Okay. Yeah, you don't think that you don't get the impression of what you're doing is activating it, but just while playing with it, you know that it's in there somewhere.
It's that same fire elemental from season 0.
17.
17 damage, and the creature makes the deck save to see if it has it.
Okay.
He's back.
Son of a bitch.
That means Kurtz is actually slowed now.
Yeah.
Okay, he does fail, so
Nice.
he takes the full 17 from my tiny little orb. There it is.
Okay.
Pew pew.
All right, and then you have a free action if you like.
Do I? Okay, I didn't know if I actually used my my full verbal to speak it out, but I will definitely. I'll make mention to it, going, there's a creature in the fire. Don't go near it.
Okay. All right.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I don't know.
One side is hasted or it's gone. But that's how I imagined before. It was like one side was like quick, the other side was slow. So he's got like a stroke face.
Like fucking Harley Dent over here, like Two-Face.
Nice.
But now you're just fully slowed. All right. So Kurtz,
That's me.
my dude,
Oh,
Bring it.
boy.
you got some slams coming your way.
I'll take them. The second one misses.
All right.
So there's that.
18 bludgeoning damage from the first one.
All right, down to 15.
How you sitting?
And temp HP.
And
Yeah.
temp,
Oh, yeah,
don't
you
forget
had
that
8
temp,
temp.
boy.
I'm good. I'm alive.
Okay.
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 Yeah, sure, why not?
Anticlimactic. I was wanting some death. All right, Urgra. So you.
He doesn't move. All right, that means he makes another deck save.
He did not move, so that would be a dex save. You're right. He had no reason to move.
Fire
Yes.
didn't burn, but it burns really hot.
I'm pretty scary.
18 damage on top.
Nicely done.
Level 4.
Wow. Level 4.
Wow. Just. Oof.
All right, Urgra.
All right, Urgra's gonna see the first one's dead, give a little smile with one little tusk sticking out, and she's gonna move her hex onto the new guy as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then she will make some longbow shots. 17, I think that hits. So I'm not gonna... Oh, I don't have bless anymore. We still have bless, aren't we?
Yeah, he hasn't lost his well, he has to roll a concentration again because he just took
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he just got hit.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
It only
that's
one of
true.
them though, so only one check
yeah, just
for both.
beat to 10.
Come on, man.
I can do that.
It's Gucci.
It wouldn't have been an advantage, but
It's fine.
Yeah, so 7 points of damage, force for the first one, and then she'll shoot again.
No, okay, no.
get that
You
bless.
Just need
Get
to
that
roll
bless.
really high.
Oh, you got to roll a 4?
3 or
Oh,
4.
yeah.
plus 2.
A 3 or 4.
Yeah.
7, 19. It'll hit.
All right. And this one better.
Just saying, Father Glaskin. It's my preferred title when
Be
I'm
great.
not a
Ones.
when I'm not a
11
doctor.
more.
Okay.
When I'm a doctor, it's Dr. Kurtz. but-
Okay. All right. So as you pull back on the horseman bow, you're going to get 2 shots in there. Are you going to feel the blessings of the goddesses kind of coming through and kind of correcting your shot slightly as they're going to make contact? Anything else?
That's it.
All right. All right. Invisiboy.
All right, so we see some stuff crumbling down. Cool. All right, I'm going to realize that when I say, "Hey, you guys see that?" I'm invisible, so no one did. So I will run down over here, and as my action, I'll say, "Come here, little doggy," and I will switch my marionette from the one. No, so I think I can just drop it and put it back on another marionette onto this guy as an action.
You're going to be attaching to a new target, so just so
Yeah.
you're aware, it's going to be an additional sanity point.
Yeah,
corruption
I'm
point.
counting them up, man.
Okay.
I'm
you can
counting
attach to
as
this
we're
other one
going.
for sure. All right, yeah, you can drop the strings and put them on the second one, and you can see just as the arms came down and crushed into Kurtz, they kind of like up on the upswing as you attach onto him. The arms are gonna kind of freeze mid-air.
Yeehaw! Kurtz, check this out! And I'm gonna do bonus action healing word on Kurtz.
Okay.
Still can't see you.
It looks really cool, trust me! I'll just do a
That
little,
healing.
little first action,
Ooh.
first little action in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels,
That's
feels
better
good.
than nothing.
Yeah, and add 4, so it's 7.
Oh yeah, don't I have to roll a d4 and add 2 or some shit or?
Well, you're supposed to add your charisma modifier, but that macro is not working right.
Yeah,
It
it just
never
did a
has.
1d4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So first of all, as my friendly ranger says, yeah, so it's actually 7, but don't I add no,
No,
bless doesn't
bro,
do it.
you're not
Okay, so
good.
it's just 7. It's just 7.
Sir.
It's just 7. It's just 7.
I bless you guys.
Right.
Right. Gesundheit. That's my turn.
Go with God. Go with God, my son.
All right, we go to Kurtz since the other one is dead.
So really slow, like action hero slow. I'm gonna turn around and beat the shit out of this golem.
Okay.
One attack.
Yep. Which I think we messed up last turn. But I didn't catch us.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh,
that's
one.
a crit!
Nice.
All right, go ahead and roll damage and explode
Sixes.
anything maxed out.
You know what? I'm also gonna add trip attack.
You might as
onto
well.
this.
You might as well.
Make that 8 explode.
So this is gonna be just the damage from the trip attack.
Oh,
So close.
Still good.
That was
Still good.
close.
So close.
Okay.
Technically, don't you double it still
Ooh.
either way because it is a crit and it's part of your damage dice?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
So
that's six
I see two sixes.
Those, yeah. So
Yep, roll 2d6 again.
2d6.
And a D8.
And a d8. Holy shit, dude. This is a good hit.
Good, good. Yeah.
All right, that will stop the exploding there.
11,
Connor, you're good with math.
47.
That's
47.
that's my first attack.
Your only attack.
Load.
Ow.
Yeah, but that was really
Yeah,
good
this is
hit.
safe, though.
You only needed one.
Gorgeous.
Did
But we do need a
did the
wisdom saving
exploding one go
throw.
off?
What's that?
Yeah.
Did you roll the d6 for the exploding dice
Yep.
one?
That
He did.
was one of
That's
the
what
two.
the 3 and the 4.
Yep.
Yeah, my damage is in
Cool.
the macro, and then I have to do it manually.
Yeah, it's
As
cool.
long as you know what's happening, that's all that matters. Because
I
don't.
kind of know what's happening. And then I need him to make a strength saving throw.
That is correct.
Oh, that's right.
And
may
you
not
need a
trip.
wisdom saving throw for your slowed.
Yes. Fuck.
That's
No, it's fall.
My wisdom's higher. My wisdom's like my third highest stat, which
Eesh. Oof.
You need
Yeet.
proficiency at these levels, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't do shit.
I gotta wait. It's a
Come on, roll 20. There it goes.
later, but
Yes!
Down it goes.
it's
Yeah.
prone.
Well done. Well, it is marionetted, so we will turn to Finley. You have control over the body. You can feel Kurtz's attack trying to knock it prone.
Yeah, that's
since
fine.
you
Because
have
I
control, if
only
you-
have it. I only have it marionetted, so I can't technically do anything to it yet. So I am lassoed, but not in control of anything, technically speaking. So it could prone all at once.
Yeah, Kurtz, as you
Run
feel
away.
satisfaction at accomplishing this feat, you hear Ergo yell, "God damn it, Kurt!"
Rin and Ergra.
giving disadvantage to their.
He's behind.
Well-
You can't even see him. He's behind this big fuck off pillar.
Okay. All right.
Two of them.
So he gets knocked down. And then we go to Rin, who is still on the stairs. And I have a feeling you're gonna do some magical goodness. What do you got,
Oh,
my
yeah,
friend?
yeah. But I'm just going to quickly turn to Urgra and just say, Urgra, climb up on the ceiling and shoot at it straight from there.
Yeah, Ergra.
Yeah, Ergra.
Yeah, Ergra.
Yeah, Ergra. There's two of us in here.
What about
Oh,
Gary?
and Gary too. Yeah, Ergra.
Fuck that guy.
And so then, yeah, as I return back, I focus the ball backwards,
guy.
and like a little pendulum, I rise it and boom, push it with a bonus action. So the thing makes a dex save.
Okay.
I think it makes it a disadvantage when it's prone.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna
Not
auto
dex save.
fail it. Auto fail. He's marionetted
There's a lot
and
going
prone.
on.
Yeah,
That's
he's.
true. And he has disadvantage on his save because he got crit on,
It's
right?
just gonna fail. Yeah, it's auto fail.
It is gonna fail. All right, let's
That
see how
flame's
we
gonna
do.
fuck him right in the
We've
butt.
got a total of
It's a lot of dice.
12, I think. And then
Okay.
I will try to then, because I don't get the spider boots, I'm going to just try to flick a firebolt through and hopefully maybe hit it with disadvantage.
So
The
you're
brazier
gonna
eats it.
You're going to be shooting fire through the flames.
You're gonna
Yeah,
light
through the
that
fire and the
fucking-
flames. Oh,
it eats
I think
it.
the hit misses.
Yeah, it just consumed the firebolt.
Disadvantage? Why? Oh, because it's prone.
It's prone.
So
I
as
It's
as
prone.
the flame is coming towards the dancing flame of this giant, what do we call it?
Brazier.
Brazier.
Brush you off.
Brazier, eh? It's French.
Scott
you-
told me how to do it. Just think Fraser, but replace it with a B.
Brazier. Okay, that works. All right. So as your what was it again? Firebolts. Your firebolt's gonna be coming towards the Fraser with the B, and you're gonna see it kind of get swirled and sucked up and swallowed into it. So it didn't even miss the target. It seemed like it got consumed up as it was.
That's
over
not
this.
normal.
No, it is not. Anything else, Ren?
Well, just to be a little bit more safe, considering I know that there's a creature in there, I'm gonna start backing up a little bit. Just 15 feet, just to get that extra.
I love how you justify it every time. We know you're gonna do that, man.
Yeah, we know
I'm
you're going
surprised
to
you're
get
still in the
as
same
far
room.
away as possible.
I'm surprised it's not.
Or plane of existence for that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the point. You should be impressed I'm not blinking.
That is valid. I think this is
You
the
just
most
fed the
consecutive-
brazier
Oh,
a
okay.
cookie
This
of
is
fire.
the most
A fire
That-
cookie.
That is,
done.
I think we'll just say that's gonna be Rin's quote. You just do it in the star, blink. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Gone.
All right. Stone Golem is completely wrapped up, so we go to Urgra.
Oh, okay. With that, fuming at this very familiar situation, she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Will that help? Yeah, sure, that'll help. She gets 35 to here, and she'll make 2 more shots at the stone giant. Disadvantage because prone. Bonus action. She has hex on it, so now she'll move Hunter's Mark onto it.
Okay.
All right. So
All that
longbow.
economy.
Nope.
God.
Actually, no. I might because bless.
God bless.
Yeah, at least your bless would do it. Mine wouldn't.
Ooh, everything's
Good.
prone, but I want this bless.
Oh, there's 16, which fails.
That would fail.
Okay. Second time. There we go.
Better.
That'll do, donkey.
2d6 plus 2. So there's the longbow. Ooh, nice roll there. And the 2d6 for the hex. And so 20 damage even.
Yes.
Okay.
I think Spaz said that he can hold it for both, I think.
That's awesome.
I can't-
Hex Hunter Mark combo.
I can because Hunter's Mark as the new Ranger thing, you can do it without concentration however many times as your Wisdom modifier.
Mhm. It's limited.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, you would not.
Bless the modifier. Or, sorry, modified.
She's a badass
Nice.
bitch. Don't question her.
Well then. Well
I'm just
then.
kidding. All right. Anything else for Urgra?
She moved. She bonus action to action. That's all she got.
Alrighty.
I said, Kurtz, you're a dick.
I'm busy.
Well then.
True.
I'm busy.
Stats from the back of the bus.
All right, we got Invisiboy with the mask marionetted this this prone golem. What would you like to do?
Hmm.
Stab him in the penis.
I mean, yeah.
You don't do the stabbies very often.
I'm gonna use my action to keep it held, and I will use a bonus action, vicious mockery, and say, "I hate rock puns. My sentiments exactly." That's my turn. And vicious mockery.
Okay.
That's it. Has to make a wisdom save. It's not DC 11. I don't know why it still brings that up.
I got a 16.
Son of a bitch! Is it disadvantage? No, I guess it's not because it's just a wisdom save. Nope, that's good.
It makes
I
you
hate
feel
rock
better.
puns. I hate them.
Kill it.
I hate him. I'm freaking out and throwing a tantrum. No one can see it.
I just hear
Little
Finley's
dust clouds
voice.
around his feet.
Yeah, just.
I can't think of any rock puns. They're stupid. All right, that's my turn. Just gonna hold him.
All right, we go to Kurtz.
All right, I'm still slowed.
Yes, you
so
are.
Yeah,
Let's
you
try
are.
this again. I'll have advantage though.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will.
So
Maybe you'll crit.
Nope.
Nope.
Mm.
All right,
I'll
you
hit
will
that-
hit though.
I'll-
Roll some
I'll
damage.
get that 20 then. Ooh.
Ooh.
13 damage.
13.
He's looking low. You're breaking off chunks of rock. And it's quite impressive. He's not screaming from any of these blows. It's almost like he's not actually feeling anything. But yes,
What an
you can see
asshole.
him breaking across. And you
You know
are
who the-
still
Yeah, you know who
slow.
the real asshole
By the way,
is
Sean-
my D20.
Sean, does this guy have to make concentration checks for slow? I
No.
thought of that earlier. No? Okay, just
No.
wondering.
But he does actually get to reroll for recharges, which God bless him for not really rolling.
I'm not. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, we go to Urgra.
All right.
Wait, Urgra.
No, Rin.
Oh yeah, ring got skipped.
Did we?
Yeah, I'm after Kurtz.
I was testing you. You guys all passed. All right. We go to Rin.
All right, this time I think I'm going to kind of do another version of, instead of slamming it necessarily into it, I'm going to do the slam, but it's kind of going to go across the golem, trying to see if I can maybe get to the core.
Sure.
See if I can destroy it this turn.
And he
it
will
makes a dex save.
Auto fail.
Okay.
Yep.
So then it's D4, and yeah, so sorry, here we go. 4th level.
Get a cool action scene dodge.
15 for the fire.
Okay.
Not dead yet?
Fire.
He is not.
All right, and since I know that
is
Urgra's
low.
right in the way, I kind of just do a look and sidestep 1 step over just so I can see past.
Just move.
Well, why'd you stand in front of me?
That's valid. It's a valid question.
Didn't take my advice to go up onto the ceiling as I firebolt across the floor.
Okay.
Let's see if I can even...
Hey!
Yeah.
So you're gonna have it just outside of the Fraser with the B, and it is not gonna get swallowed up, doing 12 fire damage, which is more than enough. How would you like to do it, Rin? As you get the killing blow on a creature.
Yeah, so I am trying to do the version of comboing it up. So I have the flaming sphere roll across it and try to get to the center, and then when I aim it up, I'm trying my best and I fire towards the middle, and when it hits the flaming sphere, it does a second ignition that explodes out, should hopefully send some shards flying around.
Beautiful.
Sure.
Nice.
I'll take the shrapnel right to my face.
It's very fine pebble dust. You just feel like a...
Oh, it's a nice exfoliating.
Yeah.
Feel all your pores.
It's a really
just
weird
opening
mud
up.
mask. Yeah.
That's so nice.
The hot sauna like temperatures down here. Yeah, it's great.
Amazing.
Guys,
All
my
right.
pores are screaming.
Good job, guys. All right, so both of the golems are going to be dispatched, and as everyone slowly kind of turns in unison over towards Rin.
Rin.
And with
What
that,
are you looking at me for? I have to trigger it some way or another. Better do it now than later.
I disagree with that last bit.
So we went through 6
What?
rounds, which means I have about 20 seconds left of invisibility. I will run up as fast as I can and just bop Rin on the back of the butt. Just like, what are you doing?
like a good game, but it was a bad game, Spank.
Stop doing!
Okay,
Stop touching things!
I just want to make a
Invisibility
perception check to
phase.
see if I can assume if it's Finley or maybe Urgra just did that. Because I can't see.
Pretty
Urgra
sure
just
it's me. I
close
just
to
yelled
me.
at you.
I heard it, but I probably immediately looked at Urgra first before I heard you. So I'm just like, Urgra. Oh, Finley.
Yeah, don't flatter yourself.
Not a flattery. I just thought you were being a bit bizarre.
All right, and with that, we're going to go on our first break. When we come back, we're going to
Nice.
see what happens when you guys try to go for their third guess on these tomes. Maybe a little foreshadowings also happen.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it's
We gotta fire all. We gotta kill all of them. We gotta kill all of them.
We
Thanks for everyone sticking around. Thanks
Yeah,
for watching. Can we do a
appreciate
giveaway when we get back from the break? Sean DM?
Yeah.
For all of our
Get
fun
that
friends?
Kyle, you stole my thunder.
I beat you to it. I'm excited.
No, actually, go ahead and grab Gary and have Gary announce it.
He's dead. I killed him.
Oh, okay. All right, so
Yes.
when
Or
we
he's
come back
just
from
really
break,
he's just a really sound sleeper.
we're going to give away some table tokens. So that's going to be a raffle, so you guys can check that out. And don't forget, at the end of the stream, which is, we're not here yet, but at the end of the stream, we're going to be looking towards the Discord voice chat channel to get people in on the stream to be able to ask us questions. For that, you need to be a subscriber on the channel. So if you guys haven't done that, go ahead and do that. But we will be back in just a few minutes.
Yeah, no, he's dead. I think, yeah, okay.
And
The dice are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna film this shit. I'm just gonna go.
yes, this is my daughter Melody.
Ah!
Oh.
You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a, let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah, we're on our phones. This shit.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
We'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my head. Indeed. Grab it by the head and start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's meant to be.
Tell Caldivar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurtz Glaskin is going.
Come up to Ren and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? He's got, really scruffy, nasty beard and kind of kicks his foot. Ow! Down! And he just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, "Are you not entertained?" Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool to grab a pint as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone can be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Ah, salutations. I am Rin Anoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets. My manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the horseman's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurt Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the horsemen. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need. A sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned. And we're back. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. And as promised, we got a raffle to open up. So it is free to enter. We're going to give away 50 tabletop tokens. Kyle, you want to let them know what they use these for real quick as I open it? Wait till it's open to do exclamation point raffle in the chat.
So tabletop tokens. The big thing is at the end of our, what are we doing, like a quarterly kind of period? Yep. The top 40 with the top 40 tokens will be given a exclusive, super duper wicked cool emote thing, right, on their name. Is that what they're called, by the way? Emotes.
It's like a badge.
Badge?
It's a badge.
Badge. That's the word for it. A really cool badge. So, in fact, if you look, you can see some of those popping up with some of our last period VIP members. So that's one of the cool things. And you can use them in our. Yeah. Yep, you can use them in our games. If you do like exclamation heist and a point total, and gamble and slots, you can duel people, all kinds of fun chat games. But yeah, pretty cool. So enter the raffle, and yeah, 50 episodes, 50 tokens, pretty cool.
Awesome. And we also have it where subscribers get 2 tickets as well. So it doesn't cost anything to enter, but subscribers automatically get 2. So if you guys want the extra benefit, go ahead and subscribe. It'll help the channel, and you guys will get some emotes. And you also unlock the subscriber-only voice channel and the Discord.
Yes, that too.
All right.
Very cool.
So we'll let that run for a minute, and then I will close it. We got a couple people entering in there. All right, so you guys just defeated the 2 golems, and I guess we'll turn back over to you guys. What are you guys wanting to do?
Before anything, I'm gonna pump my last 6 points of lay on hands into me.
Okay.
Well, wait, one at a time.
See, I could do that. That'd be too much, I think, honestly.
No.
Well, you multiply it by 3, basically.
8 versus 18.
Yeah, like that's a lot of healing. I don't know. I'll leave that up to Sean, but I think that's a lot of
mechanically. I would allow it, but would Kurtz know that mechanically? I think honestly he would just do it to himself. You know, the full amount. I don't think he would sit there and do 1 and then 2. He wouldn't play pat a cake with yourself. So, I'll leave that up to you guys. I will allow it mechanically if you want to do that, but I would say err towards what would your character actually do.
So I'm just gonna pump it, and then I'm gonna chug my last not viewer healing potion.
Okay.
And that's at this level 2d4 or 4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
All right. Now, Urgra, I know there's a fire elemental in that brazier.
What?
There's a creature inside there. It's dormant, but it's in there.
Oh, and Finley is no longer invisible, I believe, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can
at this point now.
fade me back up.
Sorry.
I'm assuming which of these 2 symbols remaining do you think is most associated with the fire? I'm thinking the second.
Yeah, and I actually I look at the last 2 symbols and I try and think, did the golems look like the 2 bottom symbols, 3 and 4?
Are you asking me, or are you
asking
him? I don't like telling you what you think.
No, I'm asking, does it look like the symbols?
Do they have some resemblance to the golems?
Inconclusive. Yeah, that's going to be it for you to decide, yeah.
All right, Urga, what do you think? 1 or 2?
Well, since you say it's a fire elemental, it looks like there's fire in number 2, so I'd go with number 1.
All right.
While you guys are doing that,
it'll be another stone golem.
I'm gonna run down to the 2 golems while they're debating on which one to do next, and I just want to kind of search through the rubble of these guys. I saw big jewels on them, and that's a shiny thing. So, are there any jewels left on these guys, or did they kind of crumble in the dust?
The jewels that were on them were still stone. It was just kind of carved into them to look like it was not actually a stone that was on them. Well, I mean, it was stone, but it wasn't like a precious stone.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and close the giveaway.
I will then pee on them
and pick a winner.
It's been a while.
Chubby wins. Congrats, Chubby.
Hey, congrats, Chubs. Right. Couldn't go to a better kobold.
Well, you always congrat the Chub.
That's fair too.
All right, so we're gonna give some points to Chubby real quick, and then we'll go ahead and pick it back up.
I'll kind of look through the rubble over here, and not finding anything, I will then, like a cat in a litter box, I will. Well, that's point. That's stupid. I will just leave my Finley mark, and I will start to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Also known as urinate.
AKA.
Also known as pee.
All right, Gerald.
Also known.
It's
Thanks,
not
Red.
finding Chubby when I search Chubby. What? CHUB. Am I spelling Chubby wrong?
No, well, there's
CHUBBY.
Yeah, it's not showing him. What?
Fucking heresy.
I don't know why, but we will get the points. Sorry, Chubby, I don't know why.
So, Kurtz, I'm guessing that you're spelling that out with like rocks.
Well, I'm just blasting it into the ground with Sacred Flame because they don't have blood. So I'm just like Iron Manning it into the ground.
Okay. I didn't know if
that's why it's black. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you're using like stones. Be like, don't use those ones.
Oh no,
just don't use those ones. Okay.
I'm just over here Iron Manning.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine then. Never mind.
Got it. It's probably like evaporating the urine.
I think you both might want to leave that vicinity over there.
Hold on.
But yeah, give me like 2
it's
seconds.
Not showing him. I don't know why. We'll get the points to him.
Yeah, me too. Hold on.
Dr. Kurtz was here. Amazing. Okay, so you're gonna put the crimson bead into which one? The
number 1
for the first one.
DNA.
Okay.
The first. Well, so I'll send Gerald to do it when they're at a safe distance. I'm not going to just suddenly condemn my allies right into the shit.
All right, we're ready.
Okay.
All right.
Camera.
Okay.
Okay, so as your unseen servant will plop.
Wait!
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, try it.
All right, he will insert it into the first tome that is on the wall, and nothing's going to seem to happen at first. And you wait a moment, and wait, and eventually you're going to start hearing some sliding of more rocks.
Fuck!
But it's not from the statues. The statues were defeated. What could it be? And then you hear it coming from down here, over on this side. And you're going to see the stone slowly start to open.
That's cool.
As it slides and exposes the next chamber.
That was cool, Sean. I enjoyed that.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And with that, we will...
How about I lead?
Okay.
First of all.
Yeah, good call.
When I do that, I'm going to check for traps.
All right.
And are you all right? Do you need a rest or anything?
I'm okay. I would really like a sandwich or a nap, but I think I'll be okay.
If you want, we could take a break if you feel like you might be better in the situation coming ahead. Second wind.
I know. I'm thinking.
Good things.
Yeah, I'll lose my shit though.
What shit do you have?
Hunter's Mark and Hex.
I'll be okay.
All right.
Okay.
I got some cleric shit still.
All right. So as you guys hear the stone sliding, it's going to kind of expose back to an area that looks almost outdoors. And as you recall, or what do you guys recall about the weather that is currently going on for this year?
Freaking
Thunder
terrible.
and raining like crazy,
Yeah,
hence they didn't hear any of our thunder waves and shatters when you cast them.
Exactly. So as this kind of opens up, you're going to start to hear the storm, the noise of the storm coming from that door. That's what's going to draw your attention to it. As you guys kind of poke around, you're going to see there's thick forest canopy that's kind of out it's kind of covering the outskirts of the map, so that area kind of has a little bit of storm cover. But this opened area is going to have a bunch of rain coming down, that arcanic kind of lightning that was occurring before, feeling that, remember, that you kind of looked at with your clairvoyant eye. So that storm is still going to be raging as you guys are able to walk out into this area. And I need everybody to kind of make me some perception checks.
Okay.
And
I do have a
Brian
question,
just resubscribed.
Sean.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. I do have a question. So when we
Yeah.
step outside into the rain, this is actually the first time I've had, I think, my mask on in the rain. No? No. I had it on the rain when I ran away with a doll, but I didn't really pay attention too much. Can I feel the rain on my face or not?
With the mask on, you cannot.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, continue.
It seems that when you are wearing the mask, it's almost like it is your new face, and you can't feel anything that can feel. So if you kind of like, as you kind of step out into this area and the rain's coming down, you can kind of feel it. You actually don't feel any of the raindrops, and it's not like a mask in front of your face where you can still kind of feel the rain hitting the mask and kind of running off. You would actually feel none of the sensory of the touch from the.
Just
What about the ultra thin?
that nat 20.
Yeah. Thanks, AJ. Good plug. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Dang.
All right, Kurt's got a crit. All right, so Kurtz, you are going to instantly notice a bunch of eyeballs that are in the bushes.
I'll be like, hold up, immediately.
What?
Eyes in the bushes.
Eyes?
Eyes.
And they're
Fucking
going to
look.
be
God.
these little frog-like
Oh shit, we're
eyes
surrounded.
that are all kind of hunkered down in these bushes. And so the rain is kind of coming down, and some of these leaves are quite large, and so it's kind of like pooling up, and so you'll see an occasional leaf kind of like fill up with water and kind of dump onto the next leaf underneath it. But you can see these big bulbous eyes with like little frog pupils that are kind of like blinking kind of in the darkness in these, but you're able to kind of spot them out. You can see 8, 12, 16. You can just see them kind of everywhere in all of these areas. But what would you guys like to do?
I don't see these things. Where are they?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Well, what are they? Just eyes?
I think they're little frog people. Do they look like the ones that we fought before?
They would. If you guys gonna, so Finley, Kurtz, and Urgar would notice them. Rin, you're gonna be kind of oblivious, and in this moment, boom! A loud lightning strike is gonna light up this whole area, and you guys are gonna see some barrels in there. You're gonna see some kind of like more ruins downset on the inside, and then kind of like the instant after the lightning flash, where it just kind of like lit up everything super bright. It's going to look kind of dark for a moment while your eyes are kind of like re-dilating from it. So Rin, I think you'd be kind of distracted from that. But Urga, you have your blindfold on, correct?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't have it. All right. So when you were wearing it before, the rain was very overwhelming for you. So this would be kind of a moment of like, you can catch your breath. You're seeing the rain, and it's not like the sensory overload like it was when you had the mask or the veil on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, does anyone speak frog?
No.
Okay.
Do they look friendly right now? Are they aggressive?
Yeah. What's their body language? Are they like set to attack? Are they just observing?
You just notice the eyeballs is kind of blinking in the bushes. You can't see their bodies or anything inside of there.
It's probably an ambush.
Yeah.
What if we just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just like call out to them in common. We mean you no harm at the moment.
Okay.
Nice qualifier.
Might as well be honest.
Okay.
He is going for the good route.
For now. All right. So as you call that out, you're going to see a little bit of movement in this bush down here. It looks like, and you're going to see some of the trees or the bush kind of move around as the body's kind of moving, and you can see maybe like a little spear stick up, and you see maybe a little bit of clothing on the figure as it's kind of moving over there, and you start to hear some like croaking going back and forth as they're kind of maybe speaking to another one. You're not quite sure, but it definitely seemed like.
And I'm gonna jump into these bushes. I'm just gonna jump in the bushes.
They're in those bushes.
No! Shh. I'm gonna. Can I attempt to hide?
You can.
Sweet.
As you feel a cold, froggy finger.
Oh God!
No, I'm just kidding.
Just
where'd you come from?
over your shoulder.
This hiding spot's taken.
Yeah, let's get a stealth check.
Oh!
All right.
I become the bush.
So that is also.
That sounds about right, actually. I become the bush.
Amazing. Yep. You are gone. All right.
I just say nope, and I jump in the bush.
All right. So, what was your perception check beforehand, Finley?
22.
22.
Something. 22.
Okay, so now that you're kind of in the bushes and kind of out of the weather a little bit, and you're kind of in a similar situation like these other frogs, you can notice distinctly that there are specifically four groups of 4 that are kind of in there, and you can kind of see now that you're a little bit lower that the way the bushes are, the foliage is kind of on top, and at the bottom they're kind of more bare. You're a small guy and you're hunkered in there now, so you can kind of see from your clearing to where they are. You can kind of see how their feet are all kind of gathered up in their own little sections, like they're all kind of croaking back and forth to each other, trying to figure out what to do.
Okay. Since I just did something, I will wait because I just did something. I'll wait for my friends to go.
Sure.
If you guys want to do anything, I just hit.
Boom! Another lightning strike is gonna light up the sky, and you guys are gonna see the whole area illuminated. And it's gonna be kind of dark for a moment as your eyes redilate again.
All right, I've got an idea. Cover me.
Okay.
What? And I'm just gonna start walking out.
No man's land.
I like it.
Like weapons over my shoulder, hands are up.
Okay.
I am ready to Iron Man anything that throws a fucking spear at me. But
Okay. All right. How far in are you gonna go?
until something happens.
Okay.
I'm essentially heading towards these stairs.
Okay. So
here.
right when you make it to right where you're standing there, you're going to hear a loud cry from the bushes that you first saw, and it's going to be kind of a mix between what you would imagine a frog would do when it yells with a croak sound. Exactly. So you're going to hear that call out, and when that happens, you're going to see one creature step out from the bush from each of the groups. And they're going to kind of have their spears kind of drawn. They're not like aggressively pointing at you, but they're kind of like pointed up at the air, but they're very cautious. And they're all like, you can see their massive froggy eyeballs like looking at each other. And then you guys kind of like, what the hell do we do? You can see them. They're all kind of like trying to feel out the situation. And the one that kind of led the call out, he's going to kind of, what are you doing here in our home?
Oh, shit. Guys, they understood me.
Well, we understood it too. Continue.
We're here, sent by the Tabaxi that have come to your swamp. We are searching for a cure to an ailment that has overtaken them.
You are not welcome here in our home.
See, and we didn't know this was your home. We're just here to try and fix the fungus, and then we'll leave.
We would like you to leave, yes.
Well, then tell us how to fix the fungus. Please.
And it'll kind of croak at the bushes. Another one's going to come out. You're going to hear them kind of, croak, communicating to each other back and forth.
That's rude.
A little bit.
We are confused. What fungus you speak of?
And since I'm a doctor and I conducted a lengthy study of the fungus, I would like to relay my my medical findings.
Okay.
With these bullywugs.
Okay. So as you kind of go over the symptoms and everything, they're going to be seeming very very confused as soon as you start going to like medical explaining and symptoms and all this. It's just going to go way over their head, and it's going to dawn on you that they're common is very basic.
Root grow out of foot.
I'll walk just a little closer to Kurt just to be in range, and when he gestures root grow out of foot, I'm going to minor illusion in his palm.
Oh God!
Oh, on Kurtz's?
Yeah, so he gets like, you know, that's what.
Okay, they'll kind of take a step back, and then he'll kind of, may I see closely?
Yeah, sure.
And he'll very slowly kind of step forward, and as he does, the rest of the creatures are going to come out of the woodwork, and they're going to kind of circle up, and it doesn't look like they're being super aggressive, but they're definitely trying to get a positional advantage over you guys as the one is moving up.
It's like we're Dorothy in Munchkinland.
So they will kind of start circling around like
Pop up
this.
in the bushes and shit.
But he will slowly start to approach you.
Playing it chill. Still ready to Iron Man him though.
Okay. And he'll kind of like, he's very, very small. So as he's coming up, little frog eyes looking up at it, and he'll kind of like go to grab your wrist to bring it down closer. Do you let him touch?
Yeah.
Okay, and you can feel the slimy little amphibian hands kind of just reach around your wrist as he kind of pulls it down. That looks terrible.
Don't it though?
You should speak to our chieftain.
Yeah. Speak to your chieftain. That sounds good.
Then you leave our home.
Probably.
Yes, we will leave your home.
Don't lie to them. We don't know.
All right. So he'll kind of like very quickly let go of your hand and kind of like shake his hand off like he had cooties or something. Like he just touched somebody who wasn't there, and he's like, ah.
Wipe the slime off.
And he'll kind of notion that you guys can all come, into this inner area if you want, and he'll kind of start taking off towards a direction towards the ruins, and he'll kind of say, "Wait, yeah," as he kind of takes off. So you guys are kind of in this area, and as you are coming forward, they're gonna like try to cut you off so you don't come into the ruin area.
Finley, where are you, Finley? You coming?
Finley's gone.
Urgra, where's Finley?
I don't know, maybe he turned invisible again.
Fucking Vietnam right now.
Okay. What would you guys like to do while he's gone?
I'm hoping he's around us.
I'm gonna whisper to the rest of the party as we're heading over there. Granted that it seems like I can do it in a way that won't be overheard by the bullywugs.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys were kind of in the central area, you think you'd probably be out of earshot.
Yeah. So don't forget about the dead tabaxi that we found.
The ones that fell to the traps?
Well, those are the ones that heads.
Well, these
right?
are the ones that this is their home, so it's logic that that's their traps, and therefore they're responsible for the missing scouting party that we're here for.
You can't necessarily blame someone for self-defense of their home, and if they didn't even necessarily throw a spear, I wouldn't really think it's a crime for them.
I mean, the whirly-durly of doom hurt a lot when it sliced me open, so maybe
Do you think that
I'm a
capable?
little bitter. Well, that's just it. Like, how do they get past the traps?
Well, it could be that only a few of them did, and then they just repopulated, and they have no idea how any of that stuff works.
Well, that or maybe perhaps there's a smaller entrance that they know of, a secret route that they use all the time.
How many tabaxi were in the scouting party? I guess we're walking very slow.
3.
3.
Was it 3 or 4?
I want to say 3.
There was a couple.
Have we seen all of their corpses so far? Or are we still
I think
missing?
we saw
You
at
guys
least
saw
3.
4.
And,
You saw 4
yeah.
corpses, yeah.
We saw all
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
yeah, one of them's
Well,
there.
they're there. I don't know if you
Bullywugs
saw them
gone.
all, but yeah, they were all there.
Okay.
In the lava chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think clairvoyance let me see all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You would have seen 4. Yep.
Right. Well, just saying, let's not,
Underestimate them.
exactly.
Well, I wasn't planning on underestimating them, but I'm not going to be coming here to
Oh.
kill them either.
Well, no one said anything about killing them.
You seem to hesitate on agreeing to leave them be, but
We got stuff to do. If they let us complete our job, then yeah, we'll probably leave. And if they don't, then we will still complete our job one way or another.
I'm sure they're reasonable enough not to do anything stupid.
Absolutely.
Speaking of stupid, since I just can't help myself.
Is your mask still on?
Yep, my mask is still on. All kinds of fun stuff. Semantic and material, so no verbal. Fantastic, cool. Just because I can't help
Illusion.
myself, as these bugs, these bullywogs all come out, I'm kind of like, just sitting here in the bush, like, fucking Lord. You know what? This will be fun. And I'm going to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
It's a 30 feet, so like, meh, right around there. It's a 5-foot space, and I'm just gonna have some flies, just a whole swarm of flies to show up right there, just to see if it makes them do anything.
Interesting. Okay.
That's
like red fly, blue fly, big fly, two fly. You know, just all kinds of different flies and different kind of shit in there. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but
Yeah, these 4 right here are actually going to start to run forward, and they're gonna start. You're gonna see these little tongues, just kind of like they're going on this feeding frenzy for all these flies that are in the air. You're not sure if they're getting them or not, because it's all they're definitely going for them. They're just like looks like a little slingshot, just kind of.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna giggle to myself and be like, "That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, right?" I'm gonna see if the mad one is enjoying that or not.
Oh, you'll definitely hear some menacing laughter. It seems that whatever the mask was looking at, it is very pleased at the chaotic.
Okay, cool.
That's
it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And if it seems like as they get one or two, and like the flies go away, I'll do it again and just have all these flies just like kind of like come.
And they'll kind of So after it seems like they're all gone. Maybe they think they eat them or flew away or something. They'll kind of like take another step back to where they were, and then more flies will come. A little frenzy. Maybe another 5th one will kind of come up and start doing it too.
Okay. Finley's content now. Continue back to actual role playing.
All right. The one you were speaking to earlier, Kurtz, will kind of come back, and he doesn't have a spear with him this time. And he will kind of turn, and he will take a knee, and you're going to hear this very loud croak noise, and all of them will all take a knee and put their spears on the ground. And when that happens, you are going to see a much larger bullywug start to come around the corner, and it's going to be quite intense. He's got like kind of the same kind of garbs that they have on, but he's got this red shawl that's kind of over him, what would look like some kind of language you guys can't read written on it. He's got like bones on him. He's got this head that's tied up in a like the hair is kind of tied up and it's hanged off this thing. He's got all these weird things all attached to him. On top of his head, he's got this thing that looks kind of like a crown, but it's like this cut off lizard head that's been fastened on top of him. So you see these big jaws just kind of sticking over his head. It's blue to his contrast green body. And he's going to have this kind of like a shaman staff that he's going to be walking with. But in front of him, proceeding in front of him, he's going to be holding this set of chains that's going to branch out. And you are going to see 3 smaller frog-like creatures that look more like tree frogs. These ones look more like toads, kind of. These ones look like very much smaller, and they're hooked up in these chains. And you're going to see a red one, a green one in the center, and then a yellow one. They're kind of like his pets or slaves or something. You're not quite sure, but they're kind of being forced to kind of walk in front of him, and you'll see him kind of like whip the chains to kind of like make them walk, and he'll kind of violently pull on them. So you'll see them all kind of get jerked, and he'll kind of park them as he gets about this close to you guys, and he will look up, and you'll see in his throat there's going to be these little pockets that he can kind of puff up with air as he's breathing, and he'll kind of hold it open. I was told that you would only leave our home if you spoke to me. What are you doing here?
Kind of. Our words have been twisted. We are looking for the answers to the cure for this affliction that has affected the tabaxi in your swamp.
We don't like the tabaxi. They come in here like they own our home, and it has been ours since ages past.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Well, we might
Which
hope
is
that
on
you
Sundays
could have
at 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
We thought perhaps you might be able to help our friend, though, as I once more secretly minor illusion it back on Kurtz's hand.
Ah!
See? Surely you could handle it with him. He's not Tabaxi.
Do you
I am
have
Tabaxi.
any live samples of this affliction?
Do we need any?
I got a whole camp of them.
If you want, we could guarantee safe passage for you and anyone who needs to go to the Tabaxi camp.
I'm not leaving my home.
You can probably drag
And
them
if
here.
you leave, you will not return here, I promise it. The fact you are here at all is an inconvenience,
Right.
which will not happen again. But you are here and have a problem. Maybe we can solve it to get you out.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then the answer to your question is no. We don't have any live samples. But do you know what it is?
I am not sure. And Urgra.
Mm-hmm.
I think your mom may have been slightly familiar with grung poison. So you might have heard tales. I want some
And
kind Go ahead.
I did hunter sense the fungus when I first saw it, and you told me that it was from a grung.
Okay, so you're going to start having some pieces start to connect. Whether or not you wish to share it is up to you. These smaller, very brightly colored frogs that are on these chains are grung.
Yeah.
So they're a different type of frog. So you maybe haven't seen them physically before, but you're familiar with the poison. So the descriptions of them and now finally seeing them, you would instantly recognize these little guys as that.
Mm-hmm. And during this conversation, Urgra's just muttering under her breath a little bit, and she now has the big guy hexed and Hunter's marked and Slayer's prayed.
Okay, fair enough.
God,
okay.
These little things in front of you, they don't look like the rest of you. What are they?
They are our pets, inferior to the frog kin.
No.
These disgrace of creatures, and he'll kind of pull on the chains, all three of them at the same time, and you'll see all of them kind of get thrown to the ground as this really tight collar that's around them is going to kind of pull them to the ground, and you'll see them kind of like look up at him very angered, and you'll start to see like on their skin, it seems like there is maybe like some pores or something on their back, but there's kind of like a little air that's escaping. It's kind of bubbling, and it looks like there's some kind of mucousy membrane that's around them that's close to the color of their skin. And you'll see it kind of like bubble up and maybe pop or bubble up and then kind of recede as they're looking at him.
As soon as he does that, Kurtz will just go, "Don't do that."
Don't do what?
Abuse them.
You pity these disgusting creatures, and he'll spit at the ground, and you'll see it kind of like, it's not a clean spit, it's kind of like one of those like, it's very mucousy, it'll kind of like dribble off his big fat frog face is kind of be hanging off, and trying to blow it, it's kind of like, eventually kind of breaks. Wasn't cool at all.
It was meant to look cool, and it definitely wasn't.
No, it was not at all.
Yeah, don't do that.
You don't seem to enjoy your pets very much.
We are plagued with them. They run everywhere in our lands. We have consolidated them and now have control over their problematic presence.
Boy, that sounds a lot like slavery.
It's only slavery if they are your equals. These are inferior creatures.
All right. All right.
Um,
All right. 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 All right.
All right.
Rin, you should ask your questions really quick.
Well, well, first off, I'd love to find a way to get that cure. If you said you had the way to do it, can you show us?
I still am unsure what it is.
Oh, it's this thing that you can see that would look like this on his hand.
Have you seen Have you seen a sort of, I don't know, haired animal, a mammal with similar symptoms as to that? Maybe not a frog person like you.
I am unaware of it. Where were they when they got this affliction?
In the swamp water.
The swamp near here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he'll kind of croak at one of the guy who kind of escort him out here, and they'll kind of be going back and forth in their little frog language. Yes, as I thought. And he'll kind of be stroking his neck. He's kind of deflated now, so you just see the kind of saggy skin kind of just hanging as he kind of brings his head back down. It's going to be like a double chin, but there's like 5 or 6 of these folds when it's not inflated.
Sexy.
This sounds like the area where we deposited a bunch of the leftover of... And he'll kind of pull on the chain again as the 3 grung will kind of violently get pulled again. The residue off of these creatures.
So they're a contaminant of sorts?
Of sorts. Are you a brave individual? As he turns to you, Rin, he's kind of... You can kind of see one of the folds is kind of slowly kind of filling up with air as he's flapping. You can see he's very curious as he's looking at you.
Well, I have curiosity into... I don't actually think I caught your name again. What was it? Oh, Grand... What are you, Chieftain?
Chieftain Corona.
No.
Do it.
Chieftain
You're
Corona.
welcome. You're welcome, chat.
If you would indulge me just ever slightly, your disdain for these creatures is certainly understandable if they cause such a terrible side effect to their bodily excrement. Is that what's causing it?
I challenge you to pick one of these 3 and touch it. To see how brave you are.
No.
You may pick any color you like.
No.
You will not die, I promise.
No. All right. I don't think that would be a problem. As I kind of straighten myself up in my back, and when my hand is covered behind my cloak, I will conjure a glove that looks exactly like my skin of leather.
Okay.
And I'll just put it on my hand to touch it, and I'll just start to. But it glows very dimly. But I'm just gonna hold it out and go. Is this all right?
Which color will you choose?
Show me where the chieftain touched you.
On this frog.
With my leather glove, I'll touch the golden one.
I'll do it.
Oh, that's the worst one.
I don't know. I don't know if there was anything I could do to determine if like one was worse or what.
You could
You're just not touch
make
the
a skill
frog.
check to try to see what you would know, but if you don't have actual...
Do I have any knowledge about it? I mean, that's the thing. Does
Like
Rin
a
have
nature check?
anything? Does he
Yeah.
know anything? Has Rin explored enough of the world to know any of
Rin
this shit?
hasn't, but Urgra might be able to, but she was not at that part of the conversation. So you can, inject you here if you want to try to do something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm behind Rin, so I can see him put on a glove.
Okay.
I'll whisper as he walks forward, poison.
Both? All? What?
Chief Corona, I have a small familiarity with these creatures, and I know that they're all poisonous. So
Yes, that is one of the issues we deal with them, and why we must keep them under my control.
And your people are not affected by these secretions?
Not as badly as others.
Okay.
We were
So
trying...
you want us.
What? What? I broke Dylan.
So, you want us to go to a mass grave, to go dig around in one of those?
Well, you didn't say they were dead. They just deposited them.
Yes.
I was trying to come up with the ultimate grung poison.
Why?
To protect ourselves, of course.
And how did that
mixed all 6 types of grung poison, and it made a very lethal batch that I felt was too risky to keep around, so we
dumped it somewhere?
Dumped it in the swamp.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You know,
Chief
why would
Corona,
you get rid of a thing that you're trying to make deadly if it's too? How do you it too deadly?
Chief Corona, are these things able to actually speak common?
What, these things? No! They're vile creatures! And he'll kind of go to spit, but then not, because last time it didn't go so well.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to communicate with them?
Of course.
And can you ask if they have any experience mixing their poisons together?
They are not intelligent enough to comprehend complex things.
I'm done. Kurtz sort of snaps his fingers into a ball of fire. You're just holding it for produce flame.
Okay, and as you do that, you're going to see all of the bullywugs start to hold the spears towards you guys, and they're going to
not attacking yet.
Yeah, they're not attacking either, but they're definitely going to be coming forward around and tightening up their circle. And the door that you guys opened is going to close shut.
Nice slide.
Chieftain, it has been fantastic speaking to you like this, but I'm afraid that I have grown tired of your bullshit and your barbaric manners. Now, you've told us what we need to know.
You still don't know where the pool is.
It's in the swamp. The tabaxis.
We don't know where the pool is, Kurtz.
So this mixed grand concoction that we disposed of might be what is afflicting your friends.
But then if that's a concoction, you must have an antidote.
You're going to see him when you ask him that. His eyes are going to kind of like race back and forth. Of course not.
I want to, but Rin is such a shitty insight checker.
Oh, yeah, you can insight it.
Oh, great. Yeah, Rin's crap at this. Let's see how well that goes.
All insight it.
Yeah, Urger wants to.
All, except for Finley over there, like, ready to blow up something.
Alright, Rin got a 12, Urger got a 10.
You guys are really great at that.
Come on, Kurtz.
On the wrong side of the world.
Damn.
Kurtz is 7.
He's
He's concentrating the flame.
Inside Kurtz.
Yeah, I'm doing magic over here.
I keep forgetting I can do this.
Finley is still hiding in the bushes as everyone kind of... So they're all backs are turned now to... Finley, is there anything you want to do in the bush while you're over there?
Wow, Sean.
You're welcome.
See that things have escalated.
So as I was, playing with the frogs, and then they did the frogs that I was distracting with flies, they took a knee when this guy came out too.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So as they start to move towards my friends, I would actually like to see if, since it's lightning, it's thunder, it's loud, it's raining. I'm hoping that maybe there's enough of a distraction from my compadres over here. Oh, there's a frog. If I could maybe try to scoot and skedaddle back like this direction, can I kind of scoot back this way?
Your stealth check was a 24 and it was a crit success, so absolutely.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, that's all I'm gonna do then.
Okay,
I'm just
and
gonna
you
be
saw the
as I
door
see this
shut as well.
Yep. So the door shuts. They're all creeping towards them. I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay.
And if you actually want to go exploring a little bit, you can.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I really wish I still had a visibility up, but
not going to follow, so the chat and viewers will have to wait to come back to hear, just like the other players, to hear what you can find.
Okay. Now, I'm sticking with my friends, but I'm just as they go forward. I was
Sure.
kind of waiting to see if they were going to collapse on you guys. So
Sure.
as they start to collapse and go this way, I want to sneak around behind, and I'm okay chilling out back here in the bushes.
Okay. All right, so he was in the middle of trying to get Rin to touch one of them, and you're trying to do an illusionary hand.
Well, so what I've done is I use minor conjuration, and I conjure a leather sleeve that looks exactly like skin. You know, it's a typical pale leather glove that you would normally see at a store. So that I'm trying to make it match the color. If it doesn't match the color for conjuration, I'll use prestidigitation behind it and touch it and turn it to flesh color.
Okay.
Just to be safe in case I couldn't do that, but then I'll take the gloved hand and I'll touch the golden's back. I mean, unless Urgra stopped me and said, "Don't do gold," and I'll just gesture to the green.
She'll let you, seeing the glove, because she's actually behind you. She's seen this trick before.
Okay, so as the conjured hand goes out to touch it, nothing is going to happen to you. You're not really going to be able to get any reaction, and he's going to notice you not reacting to touching him, and he's going to be kind of like starting to confusingly puff up maybe a fold or two of the little flaps on his neck. But how are you not affected by their embrace?
I assume I'm the very first elf you've ever encountered.
Probably.
He says nothing.
Well, elves have an extreme affinity to avoiding the natural magical poisons and natures of creatures such as yourselves. Our keen abilities have given us great resistance over our years of age. I myself am over 2 centuries.
Try touching the other one.
No.
Chieftain's choice, red or green.
I'm gonna chuck this like way over his head, like
okay,
into the sky, like Rin, stop!
What, Kurtz? Could you keep an eye on your aim?
You.
I'm fine.
It doesn't matter if you're fine.
Chieftain, if you say you weren't able to get an antidote, do you have the supplies for us to perhaps try to make one ourselves?
We don't have an antidote. You are correct. And it is not locked over here at all. We don't have one.
Insight check.
Come on. Please roll worse than that other 7 for that. Oh, better.
Yeah, it's obvious this guy does not have social skills. He speaks decent enough common, but yeah, the normal body language cues that civilization picks up on, he thinks he's very clever.
His tell is this.
Yeah. The live balloon just puffs up full size.
Just gonna point like over through these doors. If it's okay with you, and that's like the bathroom or the storm, I'm just gonna head over in there and not take.
Okay, so as soon as you try to pass these two bullywugs, they're going to both jut out their spears to kind of make this X in front of you, not at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably up to your knees.
Yeah, exactly. You probably just step over it. I did not give
territory.
Permission to enter further into our home.
I mean, but you did not give me permission either.
Kurtz, this is their home, and we will be hospitable guests to them, I'm sure.
Okay.
And I'm complying with your request, but you never answered red or green.
Stop touching the venom frogs.
They don't seem venomous to me, Kurtz.
Never met anyone who's been completely immune to them. Touch the green one.
With the same gloved hand, just touch it.
No effect will happen, and you'll see him just kind of like take a half step back. Now the red one.
Stepping over to the red one. Do these creatures look like scared if I get close to touching them? Does it look like they've been abused?
They have lived an entire life of constant abuse. You can tell. Yeah, like
Okay,
Go
yeah,
to
at
the
least I
dog
can tell
pound
that.
and you can see the dog that's just been treated like shit and is afraid of.
Oh, do they have dog puppy sad eyes?
Yeah, it's very very sad.
Now Finley's gonna need one.
And the arms of the angel.
As you're getting close, you can actually see like these immense scar lines of just from these really tight collars that have just years of being jerked around all the time. You could just see these cuts that have healed over. So there's all these scars, just the lines at the top and the bottom all around these rings.
I'll touch the red.
All right, and yeah, nothing. You won't feel anything, obviously, because you're not touching it.
Well, this is interesting. I'm not quite sure what to do about this.
Well, tell me, Great Chieftain, did you say that these and the ones in your spawning pools are all that is left of these creatures? You've kept them in check?
We've confined them to spawning areas, yes. They used to run rampant in our lands.
I see. Well, maybe perhaps you have been so effective in your capable handling and reading skills that you might have actually made the poison even less potent. Perhaps it requires all the mixture together to make a poison effective again, and each one has been diluted.
You are a chosen one.
I'm not familiar with this term.
Yes. I am wise enough to know. If you are immune to all three, you must be immune to all six. And only a chosen one can be that way.
Well...
I just him kind of tug at his clothing, and he's like... He's selling himself more on this idea, even without you saying anything.
Well, your wisdom is wise beyond your years, Great Chieftain, but I would have to, I suppose, encounter these other three. I don't see them anywhere.
You are after a remedy, which we don't have over there.
Stop it.
But
Certainly.
if I did have one, if you could remove any doubt I have of you being a chosen one, I may allow you to have the thing that we don't have. Yes.
Well, considering that would be a benefit on both parties...
So that way you could leave our home and fix your problem and never return.
I don't see any harm in that. Do you, Ergra?
It is settled then.
And he'll turn and kind of snap the chains, which will kind of like ricochet down the rope and kind of pull out these little grungs that are in front of him. But he will turn them around, and he's going to start kind of mushing them towards this ruined area, and he will
come with me.
I love the flip.
Because he's kind of leading them.
Is it Ergra and all of us?
Yeah, except for Finley. They haven't seen
good.
Finley. So Finley, you can kind of do some recon. So I'm just going to show you guys where he's going to lead you to.
Okay.
Look at all that blood.
While you guys have been having this very interesting frog conversation, I have been skadoodling my soulful adventure ass all around, and
sure.
On my travels,
and I'll adjust in second chat. Sorry, I'm moving everything.
I found something in particular. I don't know if it's too large for me to pull with my marionette, but I can grab objects with my marionette. Can I grab barrels with my marionette?
Yes.
And pull it?
Yes, you could.
Okay. So on my travels, DM, I may have gone, looking around. The mad one saying, "Okay, go this way." Now go this way, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure, that sounds good." As I'm talking to myself in my head, I don't know. Did you see where I went at all, or not?
I didn't ping on the map, and I can give you some.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was like all the way down, like here.
Okay.
And I saw barrels that were very familiar to these ones.
Yes,
down
you
in
did.
Here.
Yep.
And yeah, I wanted to grab one of those with my marionette and start yanking out the way I came.
All right, cool. So we'll come back to you guys. We're going to pan to Finley, whatever he was doing. And this may or may not assist you guys. We'll find out. Okay, so the barrels are going to have a colored ring on them, on the face of them. So you're going to have seen red, purple, green, blue, pink, and yellow. And I will allow you to be able to take one of these. You're not going to know what they do. Which color are you interested in?
Red, blue, purple, green, and yellow.
Red,
And
purple,
pink.
green, blue, pink, yellow. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. One more time in.
Red, R-E-D.
Mhm.
Purple.
Yep.
Green.
Yep.
Blue.
Yep.
Pink.
Yep.
Yellow.
Okay. Just because it probably makes about the most sense, I probably would have went back and forth between purple, pink, purple, pink, purple, pink, pink. I like the pink, and I would have probably taken a pink one.
Okay.
I don't know what it does, but that's the one I would have taken. And I went while you guys are talking, I went all the way into this place, grabbed a barrel, came all the way back out, back to my hiding spot back up here in the bushes.
Okay, so you have a barrel of pink grung.
Barrel of pink grung. Don't know what it does. Just stole the barrel. Couldn't help myself.
I mean, you got the mask on. Like, how curious would you have gotten? What would you have done? Would you just have rolled it, or would you have opened it, or what?
No, I definitely had the impression that I was going to roll it out of here before I do anything.
Okay.
But so as you guys are going in, it's about the time I got back to these bushes, which is fantastic. So I'm going to use that time as I see them kind of go. I'll wait for like a thunderclap, and I will see if I can maybe try to. Is it corked or barrel wooden plotted, or how is it?
There's
a lid.
There's a lid that can be opened if it's like upright. Like you could put it on the side and kind of roll it because they're rounded. But then when it's upright, there's a side that it's definitely lit.
Would you say that it's big enough that I would have to marionette roll it out of here? Because that was my original intention. But if I can roll it, then I won't. I mean,
they're smaller than what they look like on the map because they're smaller people. So it would be like one frog. Maybe two frogs could roll these guys.
Okay. All right, cool. Then I would have rolled it out. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
That's way more fun.
Okay.
That makes more sense. Okay. So as I get it back out here, I'll pop it open. What do I see? I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait for a thunder.
Sure.
See if I can open it up. And what do I see on the inside of a pink barrel?
All right. So we're gonna scroll over to where you are. Okay. So this would have been happening as they're all kind of moving over.
Yeah, they're going inside. I'm like, perfect timing.
All right. So inside is gonna be this. It's like a giant. It's not giant. It's like a whole bunch of like snot, just mucus, just all kind of in the thing. So as you kind of like tipped it over and you pull the lid off, you're gonna see kind of that meniscus connection of like it's sticking to the lid as you kind of peeled up that kind of connection. That'll kind of like very slow, syrupy, snotty mucus is kind of coagulate back in there, and it's a very hot pink color, all of it in there. You're gonna see it, but there seems to be kind of a little bit of a layer on top of clear that maybe had like separated from it, but the rest of it is just bright pink all inside the barrel.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. I was actually gonna say I'll poke it with a stick or something, but you said it stuck to the wooden. It stuck
a little
to the lid.
bit, yeah. But then, like as you peel it off, it won't be on there.
All right. I'm gonna conduct some of my own little baby science experiments while we're out here.
Absolutely, I love it. All right. So pink grung.
I will. Okay, so the barrel's made of wood and it's sticking to wood. Okay, cool. Just for the giggles, I'm just gonna start pulling out random shit out of my bag to see what it does. So I will start with one of my bars of soap. Okay. I'll throw it in. What does it do?
You just toss it in there?
Just toss it in there. Yep, I don't know what it is.
All right, so the soap will kind of like go into a little bit, but then kind of like very quickly get pushed back to the top. It seems like the grung inside of it is much thicker than the bar, so it's going to kind of like repel
just
it to
kind
the
of
top.
sit there?
Yeah, so it's just kind of sitting there.
Gold piece! I'll just throw a gold piece.
Gold piece.
All right, so it's going to be kind of thick, so it'll kind of go in there, but it'll slowly kind of like flip and roll through the fluid, and eventually will set onto the bottom of it.
That's what she said.
Nice.
But it's thick?
Well done. Science experiment. Ooh, I have a quill pen. I will take out a feather and just
Okay. As you dip the quill in there, you can see it kind of collect into the pen portion of the quill, and you can see it'll actually hold it like ink.
That's where I'm at. I want to lick it so bad. Oh God!
Just do it.
What do you think? I'm as we're talking to each other, like, what do you think? Should I do it? I'm talking to the mad one in my head.
You'll kind of hear just. You know you want to.
I know I want to. What do you think? All right, I'll lick it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just dip my finger in and bleh.
All right, it's gonna have a very pungent taste. It's gonna kind of shock all of your senses for just a moment. But it was kind of sweet. And you kind of liked it, actually. As you kind of... Yeah, it's not bad. You feel a little airy in the back of your head, but other than that, you feel fine over here by yourself. Yeah.
I look at my pants just to make sure everyone's still intact.
Everything's still intact.
Whew, okay. All right. All right. Put the lid back on. Just make sure the lid's on there good and tight, because I'm going to try to roll this thing again.
Okay.
Do I see these two guys as I kind of peer through the bushes just real quick? Do I still see these guys hanging out here?
You absolutely would. And Finley, what is that one? Number 4? This one, number 4. The next creature you look at with pink rung, you are charmed by and are physically attracted to. So as you look up and kind of like seeing who's in the area,
this guy right here,
log number 4 is going to be your true love that you finally have found after all these years. And you're just going to be kind of standing there with the other one. They're just kind of croaking at each other, and you just got the hearts for eyes.
Okay.
Fuck Violet. Fuck Lilash. Fuck your wife. Fuck
so many
kid.
other effects, but you picked the pink. I love it.
Frogs was just it the whole time. This is
like
Shrek.
Shrek.
What I've been missing.
It's basically Shrek.
I just want to know if he picked a boy or a girl.
Alright, so we're going to give you the little heart on there because you were charmed.
Amazing. So I'll put the lid back on, and I'm about to like push it out to roll to see if I have clearance, and I see that. I'm like,
it is the most gorgeous frog you've ever seen.
I checked out on my pants again. Everyone's still intact, but
still
different.
Intact. But this guard, he's just over there, and he's looking so fine.
Now we know it's a boy.
It's like a fucking snack.
Yeah, dim frog legs though.
Finley knew one day he'd have to kiss a frog to get his prince.
All right, so I'll give you just another second, and we'll pan back over to the rest of the group.
I will, as I come out of the bush, I will start enthralling performancing.
All right. So 1 minute, you're going to inspire wonder in the audience, singing, reciting a poem, dancing. Okay.
And as I start to make my way over, I will start singing to the frog.
All right, I'll let you think of a song while we pan back over to the guys, and we'll see where
that works. I like it. God damn it!
Amazing.
I had to lick it.
You have to go pink too.
Yeah.
Of all the colors.
All right, so we come back to you guys. So, Chieftain Corona will have led you guys into a little bit of these rooms. You're gonna see these tables kind of set up. There's splats of blood. Bright red blood makes the green grass glow. You're welcome, Dylan. All right, and there's these areas with all these stairs and ramps kind of coming everywhere.
All right. Chosen one. Potential chosen one.
I'm sorry, what?
You potentially are a chosen one.
Oh,
this
potential.
will be our chance to remove doubt. Here you will battle my champion of ground poisons. Since you are immune, it will be no contest. Should be very simple, and this will prove yourself worthy.
Excuse me,
of
Chieftain.
the remedy that I don't have in a vial behind the sealed door.
Chieftain, I'm afraid that the Chosen One does not just battle anyone. If your champion is to fight the Chosen One, they must first deal with the lessers of us. It's only fitting.
Are you a chosen one?
No.
I'm his second.
I feel.
Are you talking to me or Urgra?
Only
Yes,
appropriate
both
for
What
all
are
of
those?
you to touch one of these. I know it's a lot to ask to touch something so ugly and pathetic.
And he'll pull the chains back and stab his little staff that he has into the soft sand here, into the little ringlet that's holding all three of them together.
Okay.
Okay.
Put them all in there.
Each of you pick
before
one
I-
and
Before I act, I'm sorry, guys. Kurtz has a thing against slavers in his backstory. So Kurtz is just gonna. He's been behind this guy the whole time. So he's just gonna.
I hate Kurt so much.
I know. I'm sorry.
You do what you do, boo.
Oh, I was
You
gonna
do
kill
it.
him too.
You do you. Go right
I'm
ahead.
just gonna. While he's doing that, he's just gonna feel the tip of Kurtz's sword like push into the back of his neck, and just like hear him like say, "I told you not to do that."
And with that, we'll go on our next break. And when we come back, we will find out what's going to happen. I hope everybody's having fun. We're not done playing yet.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll do a really quick
I'm
giveaway.
charmed by a frog. What the hell is that?
We'll do a quick giveaway, and then we're going to jump back into this because this is getting interesting, and I'd love to see where this is going. Thank you guys all for the support. We will be back in just a couple minutes. And please watch the ad, or like don't disconnect. We'll have the ad. It really helps us out if you guys are not willing to sub. But if you don't want to see them, subscribing will get you out of seeing that. We'll be back in just a minute.
The dice are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna belt this shit. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, this is my daughter, Melody.
Oh.
You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a. Let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah,
we're on our phones.
I'm gonna this shit.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my head.
Indeed.
Grab it by the head, start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Tell Caldivar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurtz Glaskin is going.
Come up to Ren and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? He's got, really scruffy, nasty beard and kind of kicks his foot. Like, ow! Down, and he just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, "Are you not entertained?" Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool to grab a pint as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone can be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Ah, salutations. I am Rin Anoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets, my manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the Horseman's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurt Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the Horseman. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need, a sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Decisions.
All right, we are back. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. We got the party in quite the predicament, but first we promised to do another giveaway. So we're going to do 50 more table tokens, and it's still not seeing Chubby, but we will get the points added to you guys. I promise.
Damn it, Chubby.
I've been having some issues with it, but we will get them assigned. So we'll go ahead and open another one. It is free to enter. Exclamation point raffle in the chat will get you in there. If you're a subscriber, you get 2 tickets. We'll go ahead and run that. All right, so...
So,
Kurtz, you put a blade to the back of Chieftain Corona. There
So,
are
as soon as
bullywugs
he-
all around here. He's talking about some champion guy that you got that Rin is supposed to fight. Is wanting the rest of you to do it. Pulled on the chains, which kind of tilted you because of your anti-slavery background.
Just sort of not deep enough yet to draw blood in his neck, but so that he definitely feels that there's more torque behind it. Just be like, see, now I'm out of patience. And, you know, it's nothing personal. You know, I've made my own mass graves in the past, but if you don't want your entire little court here to be another mass grave, how about you just give us the antidote and let your little friends here go too? Or I'm gonna make you bleed.
As the blade is right on his back, all of the bullywugs around have all their spears out, and they're kind of like doing a slow march step forwards.
If I see them marching forwards, I'm gonna dig it in a little deeper. And
Okay.
look at them all.
And as you're starting to slice a little bit, the chieftain Bullywog will look over at Rin.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
And he'll kind of
Oh, God damn it.
He'll do a croak, and
I loved you.
all right. And before we do that, let's go ahead and there's only a couple people in there, but we'll go ahead and close entries and pick a winner. Penguin Tamer.
Penguin Tamer.
Penguin Tamer. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
All right.
Tamer of the penguin.
Get that penguin.
Pen. Let's see if it. can
Those
find
sassy
Penguin.
penguins.
Pen.
Penguins are the dicks of the animal world.
I did see the Chicago News where they were allowed to roam free in the aquarium.
Yeah, that was
No
awesome.
one was there.
Penguin,
so good.
where art thou?
Remember, it's just
It's not-
Penguin because
Yeah, it's
it
penguin.
apparently was taken.
There it is. Okay. All right, he's got 62 points, so we'll go to 102, and we will get Chubby Stim later. 'Cause it's still
112. Matt.
Or 112. Yes, my bad.
Thanks for the help on that highest, guys. I didn't need.
112. We'll do 122. Fuck it. Couple extra. Welcome to the table. All right, let's close up. All right. So as you start digging it in some more, these guys are kind of tethered in, but let's see here. I need to zoom in on my side here a little bit.
I'll also move within, right next to him.
Okay, so the red one's going to go to Rin. The green one's going to loop back to Kurtz. And let's put him here. And then the yellow one is going to move up to Urgra. So. Oops, that was the wrong button. I did not mean to click that. All right, so.
Oh, well, now we know.
It's okay. That's how we go. All right, so red. All right, so Rin, as this little grung guy is going to come leaping at you, he's just going to hurl his whole body, and they're going to react instantly and just hop straight at you. So what I'm going to need is dexterity saving throws from you guys to see if you can dip out of the way, but it is going to be this is an instant that it happened. Mm-hmm. So you guys are going to be at disadvantage with this, and the DC is going to be pretty high.
God damn. I was hoping I could just do like a backhand with my glove hand. Oh, no.
Yeah, dexterity saving throws from you guys.
Come on.
It's escalated very quickly. You
Oh,
guys were-
great. A 1 and a 20.
Scared.
Here we go.
No.
Okay, so
I'm going to
use my inspiration.
All right, so we're using
There you go.
Rins and we're using
Inspiration.
Urgra's.
Oh God.
I'm
Okay.
not, because someone gave me something very special that I originally...
14, though I know it's not that high. Ooh, Urgra.
19?
Okay. What was... But it's at disadvantage, so...
So I get
But
rid of
he's
the
replacing
1.
the nat
I rolled a
one.
natural 20 and a 19. So I
Okay,
got a
so-
26 and a 19.
Okay. All right, Urga, you're going to be able to dodge the yellow one.
Oh, no.
Rin has the red one. All right, so the poison creature must shout loudly anything it says and is likely to always say what's on its mind. So
That's great.
you have no filter for anything you think, you just say, and you have to shout it out. All right, and then Kurtz for the green one. When the poison creature attempts to speak, it comes out as croaking noises. So all your communication from henceforth will be...
Okay.
And Urgra was able to dodge that grung. All right, so Kurtz, you still have your normal, sane mind, but your just voice is going to come out as croaks. So you were in the middle of, telling this guy to let his people go. And what would you like to say now?
We're not on initiative yet. They just attacked us.
Oh yeah, we can initiate.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're in initiative now.
I'm gonna say, since I pretty much had it ready, would I be able to get like an extra thrust of the sword?
You could get an attack in, and then
and then do my turn. So an extra attack essentially.
Yeah, we'll do that before the initiative started. Yeah. All right, so we'll get everybody in there, and we'll go ahead and get Finley in there as well.
I'm ready to seduce a frog, sir.
Sure.
Okay? I don't know what's going on inside the cave.
Oh, you'll probably hear it soon enough with Rin yelling like a freaking maniac.
And me.
Whoa!
Okay.
That's a quipper, not a frog.
And
Wrong dialect. Wrong dialect.
It's connecting with the squid part of my brain.
all
Oh
right.
yeah, the kraken.
Yeah.
All right, so I got.
It's all
green
getting
ones.
mixed together.
Yeah.
It's science. Don't fight it.
Orange ones.
I'm gonna learn how to speak like Abyssal or something from it. Just all the mixed
Summons a
amphibious.
demon. What?
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Cthulhu, my lord.
Here to save us all.
I got yellow ones.
Did you say you want me to roll initiative too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of out here. Okay. All right. Cool.
It's when we pan back to you and we said fireballs in the background and yells and screams. You're just like, hey, baby.
What's up, girl? What's up?
Hey,
I
girl.
saw you in the bushes. Ah! Kurtz is flying.
Okay.
So while you guys are having your first initial conversation, can we say I do my enthralling performance, and then your fighting is when my initiative rolls in? Because I do have a little bit of a song.
Go for it. We're setting things up.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So
Go
while
ahead.
you
We'll pin over to
while
you.
you guys had originally walked in, and I was doing my experiments, and I walk up. So I'm going to come out of the bushes, and I'm going to start to use like minor illusion and presentation in combination with each other to like make like little sparks and like flutter and things like happen all around me as I walk up to this frog. And I'm also going to use presentation because you can have like 3 sound effects kind of going all at the same time,
Okay.
right? So it's going to be like, oops, 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 oops. All right. As I'm just going to start singing. So as they look over at me, I'm going to say, so stupid. All right. I'll be like, my love, my love, my love, my love. You love my froggy jumps. My jumps, my jumps, my jumps. My jumps, they got you. They got you swimming. Ooh, swimming in the swamp with me. Oh, yeah, my name is Finley. They got you swimming. Ooh, swimming in the swamp with me. Oh, Finley. Yeah, Finley. That's it.
Okay.
I just want to imagine
And then-
when you approach with this, you're doing a frog jump. My jump.
Oh, yeah. My jump, my jump, my jump. My lovely froggy jump.
My lovely froggy jumps.
And then you turn at the ass. Check it out.
Check it out. That will be my whole minute-long performance of enthrallingness, and I don't know if it works, but
I'm
2 frogs see me shaking my frog jumps.
All right. So as you're starting to approach, he's going to be looking at you very odd, and you're going to see that kind of frog eyes rotate to the other guard, and he's going to like shake his head like, what? Like, no, what? And
No,
he'll
it's
kind of look
good.
back at you.
Yeah, they do have to make a wisdom saving throw, just to let you know, which is super fun.
Okay.
My love, my love, my love,
It's gonna
my love,
turn into a
my
fucking
lovely
three-way out
froggy
there.
jumps. My jumps, my jumps, my
Just
jumps.
so much tongue.
Ah, they
Oh
both
wow!
work
Yeah,
exactly
they both good.
Both fail. Save.
They
Save.
do not like.
I don't
My
like your
jumps.
hops.
Yeah, they don't like my hops.
All right.
I still keep walking up towards them because
You should
know.
have tried hip hop.
Because there's so
gosh, dang
many
it, AJ.
bullywogs, and I wasn't planning on it going this way, we're just going to use one bullywog, and that's going to be all of them.
Yeah.
I had them
Oh.
grouped in numbers, but they're so spread out, it's going to be too confusing. So, good luck, boys. This could go very bad.
There's no reason we can't end this diplomatically still, I say as I thrust my sword through the throat of the frog king.
As you croak.
All right, so I will give you that one opportunity to attacks, unless you want to not do it and try to resolute this diplomatically. If you do that, then we're going to go into turn-based, and you guys can go ahead and use your free action portion to go ahead and talk, since you guys are still trying to. So are you going
down
to,
at the swamp boat?
with that?
Nah.
You're gonna not thrust.
Hey,
Okay.
let's go.
No, I'm gonna thrust.
Oh, you're gonna thrust. Okay.
Yep. And that's 22
Hey, that's my line.
to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Trip attack.
Okay.
It's a strength save from him.
My jumps. My lovely froggy jumps.
Okay.
I'm a little upset they didn't like my song. I'm a little heartbroken over that.
It was fantastic.
Oh.
Okay, so he is prone,
Okay.
and I just get the 1 attack, right?
Yeah, and that will kick off the initiative. Okay. And roll some damage.
And the D8, so a total of 17 damage. But he's prone.
All right. It will.
Oh,
hit.
Urgra, and you go first.
It will hit because Urgra and Rin are there.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
What?
So, yeah. Because
He needs a boost for a 22 to hit.
Yeah, he technically didn't roll with disadvantage.
Oh, it was a 22.
Yeah.
Still,
that,
though.
that would have hit then. Okay. So what was the damage?
Damn.
17. Damn. Okay. He's got a lot of fat on him. We got a
I was gonna say, boy, do you wish you had that insightful there.
Okay.
Me.
All right, we go
might have fucked
to Urgra. All right, so you were able to get out of the way of the yellow grung, who is still have eyes beating on you. All the frogs, all the bullywugs all around have their spears, and they're kind of marching forward you, and you can see them kind of just at random times them kind of pull out a pouch of different colors, like they all have it, and they're kind of like splashing it on the tip of their spears as they're all coming around.
Oh.
As they're kind of making their way towards you, and you can hear the chieftain.
Roar, you will regret this.
Probably.
Yeah, already there. Well, shit.
What the Beastie Boys said, though.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at him. Disadvantage because I have
who?
people in melee. The chiefy.
There are a lot of targets in this room.
Yeah,
Many,
but he's the one who's
many.
22 plus stuff.
+5.
No, that's for melee attacks. Gets
Oh,
the combat. She can still, if she's within range, give the bonus to you guys, but she wouldn't get it unless she did like a weapon attack or like a melee. But a 22 will hit.
Plus 12 for an even 20.
20 damage.
Yep.
Sheesh.
And
Okay,
then
good
she'll
shot.
shoot again.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay. Still good, guys. You can hit it with 20. Roll 2d6. Nope, that's a question mark 2d6.
Maybe Schrodinger's 2d6.
And then 17 more points.
Woo. Okay.
And then, how far am I from a wall? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Not really that close. And she sees a lot of opportunity attacks. And she sees they have spears that can be thrown. So she's like, fuck it. At that point, she's going to she's going to have her bow in one arm and she's going to pull out her shield just to brace for impact.
Okay. Okay. All right, we go to Kurt. So you got one slicing on the chieftain, so you can see the blood just starting to pour around his neck on the front and in the back. As you did that, the kind of reptilian crown that he had on his head is going to fall off and just slice into it. You see his arm kind of reaching for the staff that was kind of pinning in these 3 by the chains. What would you like to do? As you see two arrows go from Urgra into this guy.
Can I grab the staff?
Yeah, you can try.
Ah.
Oh, I have a thing for that. I have a maneuver. It's called disarming attack.
Disarming?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to attack him and then use that to try to keep him from being able to get to his staff?
Actually, hold on. I don't have it prepared. So, no, I'm just
Okay.
going to hit him. I'm going to hit him with my sword. No.
Well, shit.
I think that's going to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. With a +5?
I have
it's a 29,
I have
yeah.
advantage as well.
What the?
Prone.
Oh yeah, he is prone. Yep. All right, so that will crit. So let's get some
So
glorious.
is that the first swing? That's the first swing.
That's
then.
the first swing.
That's first swing. So let's
swing.
get some glorious crit damage and see.
Holy
kind of...
but legis.
Oh, there's 2 6s.
Oh, double!
That is 2 6s there.
Yep. So you're gonna roll
Explode!
another 2d6.
Well, technically, you roll another 2d6 for the crit, and then double whatever 6s come off of after that.
Yeah, because I'm using the macro for damage that removes the 1s and 2s. So it's actually not rolling crit damage yet.
Yeah. So you got to roll another 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which technically you still get to re-roll those
So-
2s and 1s, right?
Yeah, it does them automatically.
Yeah.
So I would roll 4d6.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that works.
explode any of those.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And one more.
One, there we go.
One more
One.
1d6. Oh my god. We gotta set up a good macro for this. Is on that.
Ah. Oh, wait, don't you get to re-roll? Oh, you don't get to re-roll it?
Not-
38 damage.
Because it's a 1. You said with the great sword when rolling damage, 1s and 2s are re-rolled.
Yeah, for Great Weapon Master. Let me check it out real quick.
I was going to say, because it's still technically from
It's
the
still
sword.
damage and it's still the same weapon, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could see it
think
argued either way.
It just says whenever I roll for damage and if it's a 1 or a 2, I re-roll it.
Okay.
But if I re-roll it, I have to keep the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, let's just hope it's
Can't
not
get much worse than a 1.
a 1.
A 2.
Hey,
That's 1 better.
200% better.
Okay.
Literally.
So you said
39.
Minus
39 for the first attack.
Jesus, monkey.
Still advantage.
Ow!
Yeah, with
So close
advantage,
if you
it'll be
crit on that.
27. Okay. Roll damage.
14.
How's he looking?
And
He's bleeding and out of many places now as Kurtz is just slashing away. But he still is not dead yet. Yeah, he's one tough frog. I was not expecting it to go this way. Okay. Anything else?
yeah, I'm gonna move just to try and shield Rin from the onslaught of spears that are about to rain down on us.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So, as you are slashing, the chief is gonna just ear-piercing croak is gonna. You guys are gonna feel the vibrations, and a door is going to open up.
Here it comes.
And the champion comes strolling out.
No!
And he
Shit, I
is
forgot about him.
posed
No!
up on the ledge. Yeah, this is not the way to go into this, guys. But that's D&D for you.
Oh, Rin is yelling at you
perfect.
so hard.
We should run. It's my vote right now. We should run.
Okay.
Fighting retreat.
Okay, he has...
Don't worry, Ren. You'll get your chance to say whatever is on your mind. And
Oh, I hope so, but I've got a fuck ton of frogs that might spear me to death.
Okay.
We might die.
So you guys are going to see this giant toad-looking guy. He's almost got scales. He almost looks like a dragonborn almost, but he's definitely a frog. But he definitely looks like some kind of monstrosity of it. And he is wielding this battle axe that has 6 blades in the front of it, and it looks like he can kind of rotate it to do it, and you can see different colors dripping off of it. And as he's kind of coming out, you can see him getting kind of like this frog leap as he's coming out. So he kind of poses down and pounces, and he starts coming towards you guys.
Doesn't want to take the stairs?
No.
Let's leave.
Nope. Doesn't need to.
We're done here, boys.
It's
Mission
still
accomplished.
Some distance. It's some distance, right? I mean, these guys.
I can't
right.
imagine he doesn't have to dash.
All right,
Mission
so
accomplished.
his hop will get him to there,
What?
Well, you know.
and then he has movement.
The hop is free.
5, 10.
He is a frog man.
Nothing's for
He is
free
a
in
frog
5e.
man.
Well, I mean, it takes up
Using
something
an
that
item
he
is
has, but
technically
he
free.
used it to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
there.
yeah. I know. I'm just talking.
All right, so
We're
it's
just
going to get him.
panicking, Sean.
Yeah, it's fine. Totally understandable.
Justified.
All right, so Urgra,
Yeah.
the battle axe is going to come towards you,
Oh god.
but just one this time
Yeah.
because he did other stuff. So,
Oh, well, that'll be fun.
oh, it's whispering. Why is it?
The worst part is it's a +5 to hit.
How do I
You know, AJ, same team.
always whisper rolls? Let me
First of
turn
all-
this off. Never whisper rolls and auto roll damage and crits. Okay, let me redo that so we can see if it comes on screen. There it goes. There we go. Use this one.
Yes!
Ooh, with a
thank you.
14, that misses right.
God.
14 will miss.
Yeah, because he gets a +5. Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. So that is going to be his turn, but he's
Wow.
now in there.
2 twos.
Now we got some bullywugs to come in. Oh my
fine.
god, there's so many of them.
We can do this, guys.
Why do you guys do this to me?
Why do you do this to us, Sean?
There was a diplomatic way out of this.
We tried.
Oh, bull.
We tried really hard.
All right. Instead of counting all of these, I'll just kind of move them what looks to be about the right amount because that's going to take an hour.
16. No, 14.
Okay. So
There's only 14 of them, guys.
Finley's taken 2.
Ah.
13.
Um,
Oh, they're getting in melee.
Well, I'm just moving them, and then I'll decide what they're.
They only have one spear, only one spear. Right? Just one spear.
They're not smart enough to realize if they just throw all of them, they'll probably kill us.
Okay, I need a D-HUD for this, because it's getting hot just thinking this much. All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Mammy frog boy.
Okay. I got them moved. Now we need some spears. All right,
No.
so I have...
They are smart enough.
1, 2,
Don't
3,
worry.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my god, 15. All right, so there's going to be 5 spear throws per each of you, because there's 15.
Are all 15 of them in spear throwing range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, the ones that are in range, there's 15 of them.
There's only 14.
Which one's not?
Oh wait, no.
Because there's more in the back, they're just not close enough yet.
No, there's 15. It's just one's in melee. He doesn't have to throw. He can just go.
I'm with you. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do 1 for each of you, and that's going to count as all 5, because I don't want to do this all fucking night.
I'll take it.
Who's
Who's going first?
All or nothing.
Can it be me?
All right, we'll go initiative order. So who was first?
That's me.
Urgra. All right, so there's the 5 spears towards you.
It's like that one scene in Hercules where it all goes on the shield.
Yeah. So this is Kurtz.
That'll do.
Oh my god. All right, so it's 5 of them.
It's just like that fucking waterfall all over again.
Oh my god.
But there's 3 removed off of each one.
That's true.
At least you get
All right,
that.
so there's the 5 bits of damage.
So 4, 1.
18?
Yeah,
Connor's
somebody do the
basically
math. Connor,
calculator.
you math it up. And
I got 18 too, Kyle.
18.
Okay. And we got some grung.
How much though?
Oh, you got
You're
lucky.
paralyzed.
You got lucky with 4 of them being the same, so the yellow is going to be paralyzed.
There's no con save?
And then red is going to be shouting too, but it's already, you have the effects of the croaking one. So yeah, this stuff's potent, guys. This is potent. So you are paralyzed, Kurtz.
But there's no con save.
Nope.
Okay.
Touching grung is potent. All
Well,
right.
they don't have spears anymore. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
The spears are in my body.
So paralyzed. What's a good
And
paralyzed?
So all attacks have advantage and are auto crits if they're melee.
What's a good paralyzed?
I usually use the little lightning bolt.
Lightning
Or
bolt.
skulls and crossbones, because he's gonna die.
That one right there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter for long.
Okay, and then who's the next one on the thing? Rin.
Rin.
All right, dude. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what you get. All right, so here's all 5.
Yes, you missed!
Oh, you were
God
so
bless it!
lucky, man.
Wow. Wow.
All right. You need to blink.
Oh, I need to get the fuck out. Yes.
Yeah, we need to bail, guys.
All right. The chieftain is going to stand up, so he's no longer prone.
Little bitch.
God, don't go for Kurtz.
And
He's probably gonna go for Kurtz, isn't he?
you can see his hand just kind of go up, trying to capture all the blood, and he's going to kind of crouch over, and you're going to feel kind of like this pressure difference of air kind of like sucking towards him as he blasts up. He's going to high jump, like just blast up in the air.
Jesus.
And
Does it allow opportunity attacks?
Does he
Um,
disengage?
Oh yeah.
Or I know, because sometimes it's like some sides says they don't provoke opportunity. I mean, I don't
yeah,
know.
it's going to get him out of it. So he's
Yeah,
going
it
to
sounds
land
like a
up
special.
there, but
Okay.
he is so fucking low. He's just bleeding out of everywhere. He's going to land up there, and that is actually going to be his turn. And now we go to Rin.
Okay, just barely dodging the shit out of anything.
Yeah, so 5
I'm
spears
in
just
the
go
rage mode with the red freaking poison, so I'm just looking at Kurtz going, "You bumbling fucking idiot!" Curse in Elvish, just like, die!
I'm just
Hey.
having a seizure from all the poison and spears sticking out of me.
Can't help it!
And all of Kurtz's words are going to come out croaking, but he's stunned, so he can't croak anyway. Or he's paralyzed.
Can all the Elvish curse words be like names for Italian pasta?
Rigatoni.
You penny! But yes, that's the penis one. Now I'm going to use my bonus action to first cast Misty Step because I don't want to be anywhere near this shit. Nowhere near at all. So,
Okay.
So good.
link over there first.
Okay.
Second, Fey transposition. Well, actually, sorry, movement. So I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna get running this direction just to GTFO out of the way.
Okay.
I mean, do I see Finley over there?
I have no idea. I'm out here singing to frogs. I have no idea what's going on.
Give me a performance check, Finley, and give me a perception check, Rin, to see if you would notice the enthralling performance that he's trying to woo this guy. All right, so your perception is higher than the performance. So you do hear him playing, I don't know, Balalica. What were you doing when you're trying to enthrall this guy?
My jumps, Sean, by Finley Shenanigans.
That's right.
My lovely froggy jumps.
That's right.
Check it out.
Billboard Top 2002.
So, Rin, you're going to hear Finley singing just up around the corner up here. You might not see him, but you do see the two frog guards that are there. But you hear Finley singing, my lovely froggy jumps.
Glorious. And I will be using my
Check it out.
Fey transposition, since I got it back after casting the Misty Step, to get another 30 feet out of this stinking hellhole that I've been put in. So it's pretty much right to there.
Bye.
Okay, you will see Finley at that point. And we will go to Finley. All right, so you,
Yelling,
Finley...
Finley!
Yeah, he's just screaming. You're going to see Rin just start to just kind of quickly, instantly appear there while you're in the middle of trying to charm this frog over, and he's kind of staring at you, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. There's some commotion going on over there. Instantly, Rin's here. What would you like to do?
So as I go,
Extra
check
follow
it
on the
out.
table.
You know, I go, check it out. And I, like that. And
Okay.
Rin just pops up out of nowhere. Oh, hey, Rin. What's going on? And oh, wait, hi, Rin. I forgot I saw my mask on.
Yeah, your
What's
mask on,
wrong? What's wrong? And I don't know. Am I still charmed by this frog from the
Yes.
goo, or was it like
Yes,
a
you
one-rounder
are.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finley, don't you love me more?
Wow. I mean, in this current moment, I don't think so. I don't know how charmed I am.
Very.
You like took like 8 hits of Molly in a club.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
frog has got your roll bead.
Everything to me right now. Okay. And then can we hear commotion coming from in here or not?
You can hear battle noises going off. Spears getting thrown by frogs or croaking. You know, so you hear something going on. But honestly, this is like the most potent poison that you don't even do saving throws for, and you are enamored by this frog. So I think that would take precedence.
Yeah, I have nothing else I could really do. I'll just be like, "Oh, Rin, what's? Come check out this frog. He's glorious." I can't really do anything.
Okay.
I guess that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
I'd probably be yelling at you, saying, "You horny half-wit halfling!"
Whoa! Calm down. Yeah, that'll. Sorry,
Okay.
guys, I can't really do anything
Sure.
else.
All right. Now we go to Urga, back in the thick of it. So this giant champion came down. The chieftain got out. All the spears were thrown towards you guys. There's these little tiny grungs that are still chained up, and the chieftain's spear is still spearing the ground, holding them in. What would you like to do?
Oh, they're fucking stuck there. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're leashed. Yeah, and that thing was stuck on the ground, so he didn't get to it before he jumped out of there.
Do I notice Kurtz is paralyzed?
Probably.
Is he drooling out of his mouth? On the
Yeah, I
ground?
think you would have noticed that. Give me a perception check just to get us started here for your turn.
Maybe something's more impending.
18.
Okay. So yeah, you'll see Kurtz is paralyzed. You will also notice that there is a pathway that leads up to the east of here, and you can see a door that looks just like the door that you guys came in. Yeah, right over there, exactly. And the chieftain guy, when he was talking about the remedy that he doesn't have, that's not locked up, he was
behind that door. Yeah,
he was signaling that direction. So you would have noticed it at this point, but you also noticed Kurtz being stunned and this guy going right here. What do you want to do?
So I see this door. Does it completely close it, or is it more like there's the little space over top of it, or
is it a sliding rock door?
Can he climb over it? Or she?
Or does it completely obscure the door?
The what? Oh,
the
the
door
rock
that's got the
face
stuff
coming
behind
up
it.
to it?
Yeah.
You can see some of the door. Yep.
But no, do I see if it completely obscures the opening, or if there's like, I don't know, a little bit on top?
Is there a gap anywhere?
Can he get through door without opening door?
Yeah. Like, is it like a hinge door? Is it a sliding door into the wall?
Yeah, it's somewhat open, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, it's somewhat open?
Yeah.
Oh, well then shit. All right.
Bye. Have fun.
You can't see into it from here, but it's not sealed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that answering your question? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want. Yeah, I wanted to know if the door was. If I had to figure out if the door was completely closed, and I had to figure out some way to open it, or if I could get through as it is.
Gotcha. I need to take off my hood because I'm sweating balls off.
Okay. So what Urgra's gonna do?
You did good, Sean. Take all that off.
Okay, I'm ready.
Urgra's gonna go ahead. Actually, let me like one thing super quick. I think it has to be a melee strike for Zephyr Strike. Mordenkainen's. For one weapon attack. Okay, no, just weapon attack. Great.
Is it concentration?
It is. I'm gonna lose Hex.
No.
I don't see how that's gonna help.
I know. You gotta get that disengaged, but it's like
It gives me a free disengage as a bonus action and lots of other stuff too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike at first level, which takes place of Hex. I get a free attack. Actually, do I get a free attack? I don't get a free attack, do I?
Do you get a bonus action attack?
No.
Gives you a fat buff to your attack.
It does. It gives me advantage.
It gives you a bonus.
Once before the spell ends, you can give your advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. That attack deals extra damage whether or not you hit. Your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of turn.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it doesn't give you disengage though then.
It does give me disengage.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just heard give you 30 movement. Right.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and... These Grung fucking attacked me, and Urgra's going down the evil path. She's attacking the damn Grung. Starting with Greenie.
Okay.
So this will be a disadvantage because she is using the bow.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Okay, longbow. That's only a 12 for Gold Grung. Does it survive?
For the gold one?
Yeah.
You declared green.
But you wanted the yellow?
I want the yellow.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit actually.
Hey! Minions.
Well,
not quite, but yeah, they're not. Yeah, there's not much to them.
6 damage.
Okay, yeah, that will not kill it, but you'll do some damage.
Okay. Annoyed, she will just start moving away. There are no opportunity attacks because Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That is my base movement. And then I get double movement because of these Zephyr Strike. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And then she will turn around for her last shot, and she will go for the Grung that's probably closest, which is not the Grung, the Bullywug. She'll go for Orange 8.
Okay.
Like bingo.
Yeah.
Now, no longer she doesn't have a disadvantage because she's not in melee with anyone, so this is just a normal strike. That's a 22.
That'll hit.
And take...
That is just enough. How you want to do it?
I imagine it's just like going back and forth, and I just like before it can turn back around, right as it turns, the arrow just goes right through its forehead.
Okay.
Only it's not an arrow. We'll make it, I don't know, fire.
Okay. Okay. All right. Flaming
Like a
magical
fire.
bolt just pierces right. You can see go completely through the head, and its body will just fall limp to the ground with one shot, one kill.
And I yell, "I'll come back for you, Kurtz!"
I'll be dead.
You can't-
Yeah, paralyzed and croaking very loudly.
Okay. We go to Kurtz, who is paralyzed. Paralyzed.
So what can I do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Depending on how long it lasts.
You can't even shit yourself.
Yeah.
Or maybe you did and you don't even know.
Paralyzed
Or you
creatures.
clenched very hard.
Yeah, paralyzed creatures incapacitated, can't speak or can't move, automatically fails, strengthens dex saving throws, rolls against you have advantage. Any attack hits the creature is a critical if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yep.
Go.
Yeah.
I mean, just.
But if you'd like to free action think, we're all here to listen
Oh,
Well, no, I
as
mean,
players, not as characters, because they wouldn't be able to hear you.
I have
Holy
I have an
shit.
antidote, but like, if I'm completely paralyzed, like, that's what I guess skip my turn.
yeah. Unless there's a save at the end or something.
Gonna guess not.
Sorry, guys. Grung is powerful. It doesn't last forever, but it's still there now. Okay.
Dear.
I feel so bad, but yeah, he's gonna move in to hit Kurtz.
Oh boy, here it comes.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh boy.
I feel so bad.
You have advantage on all hits.
Yeah. And does it say autocritical too?
If
Yep.
they hit,
Yep.
Oh my god.
paralyze is broken.
Those will miss.
Well, +5.
No hit.
Oh my god. So sick. Alright, so we do critical 1d8 +4.
Eesh.
It's only 8 damage.
Yeah, so it'd be
Unless it explodes.
14,
What?
right?
You damage you double. What are you doubling? I'm only doubling the 2 that you rolled on the D8.
His attack is a 1d8 +4.
Yeah.
So you double
You
the
rolled
dice.
So it's 8 damage reduced to 5 because Kurtz.
Right, okay. And...
Reduced to 5 because Kurtz.
Okay. And let's see. It's... Yeah, I need a... I mean, it's your charm now, too. Because, it's the 6 different blades for the grung poison. But you're stunned, so it's not going to...
How does that work
paralyze.
since charm is broken if you take damage?
Depends on the charm.
Let's see. Charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it usually is if the thing that charmed you damages you.
If a charmed creature can't
that or
attack
its
the
allies.
charmer or target the charmer with harmful, the charmer has advantage to interact socially with the creature.
There are like 2 types of charms. One where if it's the attacker and its allies, and there are other charms where if you just take any damage, they make a saving throw. So since there's no really saving throw involved, I'm guessing it's just whenever the attracted.
Okay, so actually how I'm going to rule this is because honestly I didn't know it was going to go like this and have so much of it. I just had... I thought it was going to go a different direction. So what we'll do is the latest grung poison effect will supersede the previous ones.
Okay.
Oh!
Since there's no saving throws. So you are no longer stunned now, Kurtz, which that doesn't...
Paralyzed.
Yeah, that doesn't take away
Doesn't
the
give
thing
me
we did
my
before
turn
because
back,
before
yeah.
yellow was the last one anyway. So
Okay.
so you're going to be charmed now instead of paralyzed.
Oh,
Fair?
is he charmed to the champion? Who's he charmed to?
To the champion, yeah.
Oh, goody. Great.
All right. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Yeah,
Works for
that's
me.
nice. I
Okay.
approve of that.
Connor approves of the love.
It's hard to impress Connor with calls. He's very, very meticulous. He's a good DM. Okay. Okay, now we go to Bullywugs. Oh my god. All right, so most of them threw
They
their
don't have spears.
We do have...
They all threw spears.
It's true. They all threw their
1, 2, 3,
spears,
4.
and I have them in my shield. I didn't give them back.
All right.
In my
I do
body.
Makes
have...
the big U.
Okay, so the rest of the ones that threw spears, I'm going to make disappear because they're gonna just run. Because they don't have any weapons. That's what they would do.
Again, works for me.
Gorilla frog tactics.
Yeah. Okay, so that
Yeah, we
one
gotta
and that
hunt
one,
one
but
down
there
and
are
murder
still
them.
some that have spears. So,
Okay.
These 3 are going to get movement. 5, 10. And I'm going to dash them to here. So they're done moving. Their thing disappeared because the one that was selected on is now in GM layer, but I still have the number. It's 14.12. Okay, and then we got the ones over by Finley. All right, so these ones are now aware of everything that is going on, and they are going to attack Finley.
Oh, they did not like my song. By the way, I figured out that they didn't like my song because I had my mask on, which is very intimidating.
Oh,
so
there you go.
I'm not that butthurt about it, but yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That makes sense. So in my mind, I'm singing like, my lovely lady jumps, but it's like, my lovely lady jumps. It's not very nice at all.
Just like a crack addict screeching at them.
All right.
And it's not even really words. It's like, my lovely jumps.
All right, so there's the first spear, and the next spear.
The second one hits.
Okay.
Damn it, the mask doesn't give you high enough AC. No!
All right, so you're no longer charmed, but you are paralyzed.
Okay.
Well, that's horseshit.
The development.
How much
You're
damage?
Tag.
6. And paralyzed. What did we say?
I
for that
come
one?
and
The
sing a song,
lightning?
and they hit me with spears. All right.
Stab you.
Okay, so that one would have moved up to there. Okay, that is it for Bullywugs. Now we go to the Chieftain.
Sing a song of sexy men, and this is what happens.
I'm gonna murder him.
All right, so all the Bullywugs are going to disappear or start to flee. I don't. We'll just take them out of combat just to streamline this. Let's see. So he is going to be up there, and he's going to fully inflate all the folds on his neck, and he's going to look down on all of you. Going to like grab at his staff, which is he's going to realize is no longer in his hand, and he's going to kind of take a moment to look over everything that's going on real quick, and he will actually not say anything, and he's going to start to hop away. So you're going to see him kind of do that charging jump thing again, and he is going to make it to here, still on the battlefield, but is trying to retreat as fast as he can.
That was gonna shoot him next round.
And now we go to Rin.
Okay, well,
where is Rin? Oh yeah, you're over by
far
Finley.
by Finley. I mean,
So much going on, I forgot.
and those bullywugs are they stabbed and they didn't throw the spears, right?
Yes, they did not throw. They have
Okay.
them, so.
All right. And I see Finley being paralyzed. I'm just like, and I'm blocked. So I'm just like, fuck it. And so for the first time, I'm just gonna start to shimmer myself, and I'm gonna cast haste on me.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'm going to use my extra action that I get right now to firebolt one of those. I'm going to do the one that's right there at the top.
Okay,
Yeah.
4?
Who stabbed me? Was it 4 or the other one? I need to know.
It was the second one, so it would have been 4. So it would have been the one who you were charmed by.
Got it.
Fucking betrayal.
Yeah.
Right?
To the heart.
You're to blame.
Okay, here we go. I mean, if I'm going to do the one that's
Bullywugs
stabbed.
is a band name.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Can I use inspiration? Do I have another
can.
inspiration?
You don't have one, actually.
Oh, can I use Ventus's, volted?
Yeah, we'll use one of his Volta ones, sure.
Okay, good.
Ventus
I like to use
So
Ventus
we'll
Volted.
put it on and take it off.
We should make that a spell, Ventus Vault.
Oh.
So
13?
I think he has
I think that's
8.
it.
I think he has 8 still. So
13
actually,
hit?
we'll do that one, and then we'll also give 8, 7, 6. Okay, so we need to burn through those. So
Yep.
he's now down to 6. Okay. All right, because I want to get rid of those. I want those looming forever. I did promise him it. So okay.
11 fire. Does it kill?
11 fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
11
That's
fire.
exactly enough.
Oh, good. Good bless. All right. So I'm just gonna aim for the head.
And you said
And
for 4.
probably, sorry, what?
You said you're aiming for 4.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Now that there's a clearing, I'll probably get right next to Finley and just kind of do a little kick in the back kind of thing as I get closer. It's just like, snap out of it, you stupid nitwit!
You're gonna kick a paralyzed halfling? Gosh, man.
Do you have an unarmed strike that you want to do, or
That's
what?
No.
You're gonna
I have no
auto-click.
action left. It's just me kind of getting
free
close.
action, descriptive. Okay,
In my running, my leg kicks out in the run.
sure. Sidekick. All right, Finley, you are now Rin sidekick. What would you like to do as you are?
I can't do anything.
Yeah, you are paralyzed. Okay, never mind.
Oh my god,
I just got a ninja kick for no reason, but okay.
Okay. Sorry, man. All right. Hashtag not sorry. All right, Ergra. We go to you. So you are nearing the entrance of the area he was not hinting at. You took out a bullywog. A lot of them are fleeing, so you can see a lot of them kind of running for the cliff sides and into the trees and to the bushes. You are moving up to this doorway. What would you like to do?
It's super nice in here, y'all. Do I see anything like containers, jars, that sort of thing?
Give me a perception check as you look in there, and I'm going to zoom out so chat can see what you can see.
It's the Cave of Ali Baba is what it is.
Yeah, it's...
Perception. Here we go. Come on, dice. Can I go into my Ventus vault?
You can. Let's burn another one off. Yes, we need to get rid of those.
I need to get out of here.
So what do we have for Ventus Vault now? 4?
I think we're down
5.
5?
5 before 1 to 2.
Oh my
okay,
god.
18.
So many. All right, so Ventus Vault perception is good. You're going to look in, and you're going to see things are kind of crumbled and ruined, but there is, as far as you can see, just gold coins everywhere. Just this entire thing is just this whole. It's like Cave of Wonders. Imagine Aladdin going in and seeing it. This is a smaller version, and you also would see a lamp.
Oh goodness!
Don't do it.
Oh my
Don't
god,
touch it.
no!
We do not need the wish spell.
Ergra,
We will fuck everything up.
what would you like to do?
She's going to that'll be action. So she's, I think, pretty far from Kurtz at the moment. She's about 80 feet away. She needs to be within 60 feet. So she's going to run back down 5, 10, 15, 20. And then she's going to cast Healing Spirit on Kurtz.
Okay.
And yell, Kurtz, hold your ground! And cast Healing Spirit. So let's give you a little healing.
Some of that healing. Healing.
And I
Take it
concentrate
where you can,
on that now. And then I use my last 15 movement to get pretty much back to where I was. Although I will move. I'm going to go ahead and say I move my Slayer's Prey onto the champion.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, and I'm running back up.
Okay.
Movement action, bonus action.
All right, and then we go to Kurtz, who is not stunned anymore, but he is charmed by the champion. So him coming in just with all this glorious warrior, prowess.
There's a little bit of gay bromance going on.
Yeah.
Kurtz, heal 3 more.
Thank you.
So yes, he is your champion. Kurtz's champion is before you. There are the 3 grung.
This is what peak performance looks like. You
We both really like frogs.
Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
what's not to like about him, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Erga told me to stay where I am, and her healing rat is nibbling on me.
Okay.
So
there are the
I'm
grunks around you.
Yeah, I'm gonna just lean over, like, excuse me, and just pluck the staff out of the ground. So they're not pinned anymore.
Okay. I will allow you to do it. But I'm going to let you, before you decide, it's going to proc a attack of opportunity from the champion. Do you still want to do it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, his level.
He wouldn't attack him.
What's that?
His
The
level
champion
would
wouldn't
never
attack Kurtz.
Kurtz is charmed, not the other way around.
Well, he's
Oh,
my
no,
champion.
In Kurtz's
We're
mind.
being facetious.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
We're bros. We're
We're
bros.
pals now.
It's like he has confidence that he's not going to hit him.
Actually, that's
The 23.
But as soon as he touches me with that axe.
That axe. Oh no!
Better than yellow still.
Fuck.
Still charmed. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna use one of my Wrath of the Storms, but
That was a really good hit.
Well
You're
done.
so good at that.
Yeah, so 2 damage.
wow, what a strike. Sorry, I must have gotten in your way, and I'm just.
My face got in the way of your axe. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Sorry,
So,
man.
champion
of the
drug.
You pull the staff out as your true love smashes in your face. It doesn't do too much damage, but that battle axe comes coming around. He keeps the pink dripping side towards your face as he slashes across you. But you pull the staff up, and it now is going to free these 3 grung that are. They still have the collar and the leash chain, but now the 3 of them seem to be freed.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Okay, go kill your master."
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
You know, fingers crossed.
I mean, if they understand you,
Yeah,
you have
that's
good
the thing.
animal handling, I guess. I don't know.
Actually, let's do that. That's a great idea. Kurtz, let's get an animal handling right now to see how well you're able
No,
Now,
Kurt's croaks.
Oh!
Oh, not anymore,
no,
because
not
the
anymore,
poison
not
doesn't
anymore.
work.
Damn it! That
Here's
would have
the
been
Here's
perfect.
the thing, though. With this animal handling check, since they are sentient enough to understand speech,
You just freed them. I'll give you advantage if that's what we're
well,
getting at.
can I also use the actual feature of Heart of Darkness, which is when I find myself facing enemies alone, commoners that I have not shown violence to will come to aid me in my fight.
And you already have advantage.
Yeah. Go ahead and well, this is what I'll do. I'm going to give you advantage for freeing them. Let's get your animal handling check. We're going to count it for all 3 unless you want to do 3 separate ones.
16.
16. Okay. And now we're going to apply the Heart of Darkness with that score. All right. So you haven't shown danger. You did stick up to them. Give me 1 second.
Didn't kill him.
Give me a second.
No, only Urgra hurt and killed one, I think.
I don't even think it's dead.
Got one in the face, but didn't
Not
die.
Well, didn't you kill one?
Nope.
Oh, you killed a
She
bullywug.
killed the bullywug, yeah. The bullywug up on the ridge here, being a douchebag.
Oh.
That's
Wow,
fine.
they have a -5.
-5.
Jesus.
Okay.
Kurtz Glaskin,
Yes.
the red grung is now your friend. And on your turn, which I will back roll this because you just went before this, you're going to be able to use him. So you can go ahead and do it for this round. So he has hit points of 15, AC of 13, speed of 40, swim of 40, climb of 40. Stats are not great, but he can do a bite, which will be +5, 1d4 piercing plus 2d4 poison. Target must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they take the
Jowdy, I think.
the poison damage.
Loud
And
noises.
then there's the random grung poison effect.
Oh, it's just random.
But with this one, because it's a red one, it's going to be only the red thing.
Okay. So for its action, can I, since they can speak to each other, can I try to get him to use his? Can I move him away from the big bad thing?
You can, we'll give you basic commands like you can move and attack, but you're not going to be able to like speak through him or something like that. He's not a familiar or friend, you know.
Okay.
He's.
But
the other two, they weren't piecing together that you granted freedom. They're free now.
I'm gonna command it to go attack actually no, you guys will kill it.
It does have a speed of 40.
Well, I'm afraid that if I go send it to help Urgra and Rin, that it's gonna they're gonna kill it. Yeah. I'll send it to go attack. Actually, I'll just get it to disengage, so it doesn't get an attack of opportunity from Frog Boy. And
Didn't you already take that with his reaction?
Yeah.
You know what, Kurtz? Actually, check your journals, and you should. I'm just gonna give you this red grung.
Sweet, guys. It's not an elephant.
All right.
It's a start. Damn it.
We're working.
See if you can move the token. Test it.
Started from the bottom. Now we're elephant.
Grab the token, see if you can move it around.
I can not. Actually, hold on. I'll get the measuring tool out because I'm an idiot. I can't move it. I'm good.
Do you have permission on it?
Yep, we're good.
Sweet. All right.
So.
And it should be in your journals too, so you can go ahead and click from it.
Neato.
You want to name him? All right. What do you want to do?
Listen, the last minion I named died soon thereafter. Rip Kylo.
Okay.
Pour one out for the homie, but so I'm not gonna name him yet.
Okay. So
but I am gonna send him chasing after his master. So that's the command: was kill your god.
Okay, so you can get there with 40. You gonna dash?
No.
No.
Can I try to hide?
Oh, the
It's an action.
Yeah, I mean, if you use your action to do that, then yeah.
Yep.
Okay, not bad. All right, there is a broken barrel that's right there, so maybe you just kind of dive into that stuff. Okay. Okay, so that was champion.
That was me.
Oh, that was you doing the rest of that. Did I have the champion go? I'm sorry, I got lost on that.
No, champion's turn.
All right.
He just reaction. So.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so.
Attack of opportunity.
All right, he is going to. You're going to be noticing that at the end of everything that he was doing earlier, his breathing increased, his croaking sped up. You notice his muscles seem tenser. He looks like
in a good way or a bad way, or like he's gonna rape me.
He looks like he's about to.
Oh
be,
shit!
Trying to fuck you up. So
listen, we're not at that point in our relationship yet, man. This is like you're cool, but oh, shit, he rapes me.
We cool? Are we cool here?
Okay.
That's non-consensual, Sean.
It's true. He didn't ask consent.
Okay.
3 attacks.
Yep.
Oh well, the last 2 are gonna hit.
Only 1 hit. Oh, the second one did too.
Well, wouldn't he get the bonuses from the thingamajigs?
1 + 2, yeah, from the greenie.
So 17 is my AC.
Okay. All right, so we got a 10 + 6, and then a 7.
17 total.
Oh, after the reductions, yeah, 17. Okay. Okay, so you're
I'm
gonna
still
start to
okay.
see him starting to rage. He's just trying to slam down you. He's just like hitting you, turning the thing, But the first one's gonna miss. So we're gonna go. Doesn't matter what the first effect is because it's just gonna be overridden by the second. So I'm just gonna do 1.
Damn.
Paralyzed.
Okay.
Damn, man.
Shit.
That luck. There's so many other options. Why is it only those? All right.
Can
now
I just be screaming?
Now it is bullywugs. All right. So these 3 are going to. Spears. Yeah, that's what I set them up to do. Was just throw and run. Okay. 3 spears. I'll do actually all 3.
Hey, I'll take it.
Since there's only 3 of them.
1 will miss.
Only 1?
2 will miss. Only 1 will hit.
They have advantage because you're
Advantage.
stunned.
Oh, bummer.
Paralyzed,
So we got
actually.
this one and this one. So that's
Yeah,
that,
new
and
poison.
then 1 new poison. Purple!
Oh.
The poison creature feels a desperate need to soak itself in liquid
What?
or mud. It can't take actions or move except to do so or to reach a body of liquid or mud.
You're leaving my healing spirit.
All right.
No.
So
Gotta get dirty.
you're no longer that. Is there like a mud one? Yeah, we got a mud splash. All right, so
Yeah.
you are purple poisoned. All right, so you have an unquenchable need to submerge yourself
mud.
in mud. Better than the other ones, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
I just
and
gotta
don't
get
forget to
outside.
take the spear damage, and then we go to the
Oh,
chieftain.
God. I mean, they are crits, right?
No,
Yeah,
because
actually-
they're not within 5 feet of him, so they're not crits.
Oh, they threw it. Oh, thank God. I can't see what's going on.
I'm
It's
still
fine.
I'm
It's
still alive.
I can't either.
Okay, the chieftain guy is actually going to be able to bounce over the wall, so he's going to be out of play from here on. For his turn. And that will bring us to Rin and Finley, and from there, well, we will wrap up the game for the night.
After their turn.
What's that?
After their turn.
Yeah, we'll finish up the initiative, and so that way we're at a good spot. Cause we're at 3 hours 40 minutes for now. So
Is the bullywug still there? Did he run?
The chief.
No, the one right here that I'm the opposite Finley.
no, they run after they throw their spear. So if they still have it, they're doing stabbies, and they stick around. Yeah, so
Still there
he's
for you
still
to-
there.
He's still there.
I skipped his turn, so he would have attacked Finley again.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know if I'm gonna shoot at this thing or not.
With advantage.
Oh well.
Oh, wow,
I mean,
thank
no.
God.
No.
Maybe
Okay.
he did like my song.
Yeah, maybe. Okay,
It's just that
so
fault.
yeah, he's not gonna hit him with advantage. So we got Rin.
Yeah, Rin just kind of is able to stand over Finley a little bit, so he's just gonna fire 2 firebolts right
Okay.
at that one. Hopes to kill him. So first firebolt. I'm
you're-
going to use another Ventus Vault inspiration.
Your turn ends instantly with a crit fail.
But I can roll inspiration.
Oh, you can use those. Okay, Ventus. So he's down to 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
God bless
it.
it.
Save some for the rest of the party, man. God damn.
For Aegis
16.
Pats in our upcoming fight.
No,
Yeah,
you don't get
it is
any more.
channel wide, so you guys can burn them all now. I don't care. All right.
15 to kill it.
That will kill it. Awesome. How do you want to do it?
Perfect. Again, another head explosion. Pop, pop. And then I'll use my hasted action to look at Finley and just kind of turn around and just go, do something!
Slobber just goes flying everywhere out of my mask.
Okay.
Like a
so
rag
that'll
doll.
Go to Finley, but
And that's where we'll end our game. Just drool
Finley's
flying.
stunned.
Just
The
drool
combat's-
flying everywhere.
Yeah. How long have you been stunned for?
One round.
1 round, right? Yeah, you're still stunned. All right.
That was
That's where we're gonna wrap it up.
that was actually round 3, but round 2, yeah, something
Well,
like
you're
that.
charmed.
Round 2 of being stunned.
2 being stunned. Okay. So what we'll do so we don't forget, we'll put a 2 on it. Okay. Awesome. So this is something we were wanting to try out tonight. We're gonna conclude the stream there, but we normally like to turn to the chat, see if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to ask us. We have a Twitch subscribers voice channel over on our Discord. So if any of you guys are subscribers and you want to jump in a voice call with us real quick and ask us some questions, that's what you would do. You'll sit in there, and then I can come and drop you in there. If you guys are not in there and you want to ask in the normal chat, we're going to be doing both. I don't know if anybody's going to use it. This is our first night trying it out, but we'll see how it goes. We'd love to hear from any of you guys, and so you guys keep an eye on the chat. While we're waiting for questions to come in or for someone to jump into the voice channel, you guys can still be unmuted here until we get somebody. Oh, actually, we got somebody. All right, we got Penguin in there. All right.
Penguin, winner of something, right? Did they win something earlier?
All right, they did. So let's try this out. First time. Here we go. Penguin, you there? Hello?
Will be delayed.
Are we in there? Hello? Penguin, you there?
Because the stream is absolutely delayed.
Well, I'm not talking to him in the stream. I'm talking to him in the Discord, so it should be instant.
You're not in.
You're not in the Twitch thingy. Now you are.
Hey, I am in the
There we
Discord.
go. Penguin, you there?
Wow, that's super loud.
That is a lot clearer. Oh.
Can you hear
Probably
us?
trying to fix a mic.
All right.
Lots of echo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We should probably mute on Discord or on Zoom.
The Zoom. Yep.
I'll mute everybody.
Oh, your mic's not working. That's not good.
All right, so we're waiting to see if he can connect. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I think the stream can hear everybody still, even though we're in the call. let's go over some of your guys' favorite moments over the last 50 episodes, since we've been doing this for 50 games now. It's been a lot of fun, lots of great stories. What's been some of your guys' favorite times? And then if we hear from Penguin, we'll let them ask their question.
I have like 6 different things up right.
I mean, I'm kind of liking this episode a little bit.
Only a little.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it's currently in the lead right now.
Why is that?
Oh, just from the sheer shit. The sheer level of, like, not only is it like so many against us, then there's the poison effects, then there's the champion. It's like, it couldn't possibly get any worse than this. It couldn't possibly get any worse than this.
Okay. Looks
It was
like
like that.
we got Scott in here. Can you hear us, Scott?
Do we?
I don't know. He just jumped in.
Hello, Varkesh here. Long time watcher, first time caller.
How's it going, man? You got anything you want to say or bring up?
So should we have Zoom muted and
Yes.
Discord up, and you can still hear the Discord in?
Yes, because
Yep.
Sean's recording what he hears on his desktop audio, so he hears us through Discord.
Yeah. So
Cool.
mute and
All right.
Zoom.
So I switched. Okay.
All right, we got you in here,
Yeah.
Scott. First time caller, long time watcher. Anything you want to ask or bring up or
Accidentally
say?
muted yourself. You muted yourself, Scott.
It's our first time chat.
Sorry,
So.
I was really trying to deal with the mic issue because, trust me, having to listen to 7 Andrews at once is destructive for the soul.
All right, what'd you want to say?
I would like to dedicate this next song to... I thought I'd just jump in.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
okay.
It
Jim.
cut you out, sadly. That's okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode a lot too, just like AJ. Finley, that song was pretty amazing.
It was okay. I could do better.
My job.
You know, I tried to think of something off the fly, and you know that's all I could get. There really aren't that many frog songs I could think of off the top of my head besides Kermit singing things.
Okay.
You could have made a Rainbow Connection, Kyle. That would have.
That was the
perfectly.
first song that came to mind, but I was like, I don't know, is he really gonna feel?
Yeah, all the frogs are different colors.
Yeah, and I mean, considering the fact you're going for some boy frog, I mean,
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
Well, that's
I'm just-
okay. All right.
I
That's
don't
okay.
see
Varkesh,
any-
you don't get to criticize. You went to the brothel.
I'm a cleric, I get to criticize.
Nothing
I
but
mean, I will say,
condemnation.
Kyle,
could've-
you have been having
you know,
a very sex-focused
you're
D&D
here,
thing going on.
Varkesh,
I could have even sang it like Kermit. I should have done that, right? Just
It's
Rainbow
not easy
Connection.
There you go.
being green.
Well, since you're here, Varkesh, and we'd like to
I
plug
know.
all the stuff on the channel, what game are you in, and when can viewers come find you since you're here making a guest appearance?
Oh, is this a question towards me?
Yes, you are Varkesh, yes. Scott, go ahead.
I'm on the spot. This isn't fair. Hello, my name's Scott, and I play Varkesh Stormcaller, the chromatic blue Forge Cleric Half Dragon, and I can be found on Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Aegis
6:30.
Past.
Yeah, 6:30 p.m. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool.
I was pretty damn close. For
I mean, yeah, we all
honest.
meet up at 6, so.
AJ has us get there bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And then he has a 20-minute scream session at us. Do your rolls! Do your RP! And we're like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
And I turned
Hey,
into a
everyone,
slightly
welcome to
old
Aegis
Irish,
Past.
do your RP?
Yeah, he turns on the charm when the stream's on, but before stream he's all fucking fire and brimstone.
The
Yeah,
end of it, you have failed me for the last time.
AJ has like not a mean bone in his body. I just amazing.
Varkesh is the best blue. That is true.
That is the best blues.
Cool. Well, thanks for hopping in. It was great to hear from you.
Not a problem.
Big Blue.
See you, man.
What? Bye.
Sadly, we're
Yeah.
fighting a bigger blue this
All right,
Sunday.
yeah, we moved
God,
Penguin
yes.
out too because his mic wasn't working. Well,
No.
that was interesting.
Oh, well.
Maybe we'll get it to work more effectively next week, but that's kind of how it will go.
That's kind of cool though. I like that. That's kind
I
of
think it
fun.
worked good.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
yeah, Scott was able to make it test. That was nice.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you, Scott, for coming and doing that. So that's what we'll do is if you guys subscribe on Twitch, you automatically have access to the voice channel, and we can just drop you in the call. So we'll keep trying this. If it doesn't take off, we can maybe wait on it. But I think this will be a really cool way for you guys to be able to come in and say hi, ask us any questions. But But that's going to be it for tonight. We got a decompression to do, and then we got some people got to wake up early, so we're going to end it right there. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. This has been 50 episodes of complete amazingness. Some people have been here since the beginning, so we have a special shout out for them for supporting us the whole entire way. We got lots of cool stuff coming to the channel. We got Ages Past, like you said, on Sundays, Season 2. Tomorrow night we have a one-shot going to be ran by Shadow. It is going to be Call Out to the Fall. It's going to be like a Fallout one-shot special, and we're hopefully going to get the Season 2 campaign kicked off. So that'll be awesome since we can do that. We're going to be trying to launch merch as soon as we can. Just waiting on all the details for all of that. We are going to be starting a world building stream on the stream. So what that's going to be is we're assembling some devs. It's going to be kind of like this, where we're all going to be meeting, and we are going to be streaming us building the world. And this world is something that we're going to hopefully bring to the channel whenever it's ready. It could be, a year or so down the road, but it should be a lot of fun. We're going to be trying to get input from the community, from all of you guys. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in doing, hop in our Discord, let us know. In there we are taking applications. We're going to be putting out more information for that, but it should be a lot of fun to do that. But yeah, I think that's it. Anybody have anything?
That's all I got.
I think somebody looks like they want to say something.
Someone hit me on the head with the... I blacked out. How'd you guys... Is the show starting? Is it over?
It's
you
over,
guys
Gary.
played without me?
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah. We featured your unconscious body for part of it, though.
I thought you were dead. I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for.
God damn it.
I'm talking to a puppet, guys. That's where I'm at in my life.
To be fair, it is 1:20 in the morning where you are.
Mwah! Thanks for everyone watching us through 50 episodes. You guys are great. Guys and gals.
Amazing. And on that bombshell, we will end it. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone. Good night.